What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Are we ready? This is gonna be fire. What a tournament, you know? Like, it's been good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited.
yeah. Welcome to the Revolution Tournament.
Yeah.
We have so many players in tonight's tourney, and some very great matches that have happened throughout the whole session. And yeah, I mean, I can't wait for the matches that we have in store. And yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a ride.
Yeah, I'm excited. So I think we're gonna actually be starting off with Cheap versus Ajanba on the loser side of top 8, which I know Cheap beat Sushi Ruby, who in turn beat Zero T, which is, I mean, that's a pretty impressive way to make it into top 8.
Yo,
then-
cheap beat Whip Emerald. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
dude, I already forgot about that.
Let's go.
What
Oh
a
man.
champion.
And the score was like 7-6. It was insane. Like, well, I mean, you know, to even like win just with a clinch as well. But apparently, I remember Cheap was saying earlier that I think he was winning 6-3, and then Ajamba he made it back. I think quite a bit, and then Cheap won at the end. And yeah, just insane.
Yeah, here, I'll link you the game real quick so that you're ready.
All right, let's go.
But yeah, get excited. I think next up, also our top 8 isn't even final yet. Like, there's still Numoy and Vincel playing. Like, and one of those is gonna play Whip in top 8, which is also pretty exciting.
Is this the warm up, or is this the actual match?
Good question. I was not looking. Do you know?
Let's have a look. I just asked them, are they ready? All right. Yeah, well, Cheap says he's ready.
Okay,
He's saying good luck, have fun.
Very
All right.
exciting.
Good luck, have fun. Yo, let's do this. All right. So we see Cheap starting off with the DT cannon and Ajamba really quick with the first PC, but the clean garbage on Cheap is just able to send it back instantly. Gets the fractal as well. We see Ajamba going up, trying to just cancel out just a few lines there. His board looking a little bit cheesy, but he's able to open this up now with that T-spin double into the back-to-back Tetris, and Cheap just responds with his own Tetris there. And Cheap going for a little bit of an extra down stack, trying to add a bit of cheese onto his board, but with the Z piece misdrop, he's able to clear it very quickly. Well, nicely done for Cheap there, and he's ready to send this garbage back to Ajamba. But we see Ajamba, and he's still going ham with all these T-spins. He's got a triple double setup here. Had to use the T piece, but he has that next one in the queue, and he might try to get this T-spin back-to-back T-spin double off with a bit of an extended combo into the Tetris as well. And apparently, well, someone has just said that you're actually getting some lag, which is a bit unfortunate.
I'm working on it.
Okay,
You
all right.
got this.
I'll just carry on. But here we see Cheap getting that T-spin double into, well, actually just sending the 3 lines, but he needs to open up that second column, which he does, gets the Tetris into the back-to-back T-spin, and sets himself up ready for an extra T-spin double here. Had to use the T-piece, and that was going to cost him the round. Maybe he was looking one piece too early. All right, but we see TKI for Cheap and Ajamba with the PC. He does have a garbage already on his board, so not going to be able to follow up on any further PCs. But he's clearing up his board really nicely, making sure he tries to open up that middle column for that Tetris, and sets up a nice fractal after that. But we see Cheap here. He's getting his own T-spin double as well, making sure he counts up to 4, so he's able to keep up with the back-to-back bonus as well. And then he goes for a nice down stack. I mean, whenever Cheap plays, he really likes to try to utilize his the spike damage, and he does tend to put his stack at it puts his stack in a bit of danger, but he's able to get some really nice line clears as he's going for the down stacks and recovering his board. But we did see Ajamba having a bit of trouble there, but he's able to just quickly recover. But I see a few misdrops here and there, but it's not going to be too much of a problem. He's working through the cheese, opens up for the T-spin double, and now he goes for the 1 line skim. Very nice to see. And then for him to just send the Tetris. Now he has a 0-9 stack going on his board. But we see Cheap now. He's able to get this T-spin double into the back-to-back and follows it up with a nice pressure onto Ajanba. And Ajanba trying to really ham now, trying to get this, trying to make sure he's get that Tetris, and he sets himself up for a nice prophecy into a down stack, into another T-spin double. And we see Cheap there making sure he's able on his own, trying to stay on board as well. But we see Ajanba though. Look at that misdrop. But he turns it into a really nice T-spin double now. And oh man, a few more misdrops coming through from Cheap. And this might put him under serious pressure. And look at the spike damage from Ajanba. Insane.
That was crazy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like Ajanba is he's so good at just finding the right time to spike. But
Yeah.
as we say that, kind of misdropping his opener a little bit there. Cheap sending a little bit of cheese, but Ajanba able to cancel it out, only tanking clean, and now he's a huge well, and so does Cheap. We'll see who's able to use theirs better. Cheap stack looking like it might be a little messy, and that's gonna probably cost him the round.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, I saw Ajanba streaming earlier today. He was playing a whole so many games versus Ridaru, and he was just going ham, like maintaining over 150 APM for like a good solid 2 minutes. And yeah, just amazing to see. But we see in here, we see Cheap still. He's stacking up. He did stack up with the Tetris. He does have. He's getting some really nice clean garbage. But he did have a bit of a misdrop there on the J piece, but able to recover really nicely. Both of them now at the bottom of their board. But we see Ajanba making sure he adds 2 extra lines on top of that Tetris stack, so he's able to not break this back to back as well. And we see Cheap here. He's getting pressured. He's getting pressured quite hard at the moment. I don't know if he's going to be able to handle what's coming now from Ajanba with all these back-to-back T-spins. And he goes for a nice combo down stack, but didn't get that T-spin off. But he's able to set himself up with another T-spin double into the down stack. Cheap under so much pressure. Is he going to be able to get out of this? But the clean garbage might just come in handy for him. And no, the misdrop from Ajanba. No, not like this. This is Cheap's moment. Yeah.
What a crazy comeback. Like, it looked like it was so over there, but then Cheap was able to just find his way out of that.
Yeah.
Thanks to Ajanba, like, messing up a little bit. Looks like Cheap able to access as well. Ajanba stacking pretty high. I don't know if he's going for, like, a combo here, but it did send a little bit of cheese to Cheap, so I wonder how he's going to deal with that. Looks like he's getting down pretty cleanly, though. And, yeah, Ajanba setting up a very nice spike there, but Cheap ready for it, able to counter. Looks like Cheap is kind of able to downstack pretty well here right now. Like he's definitely like being able to deal with Ajanba's spikes, and Ajanba with a pretty big misdrop. Looks like this might be the game. Yeah, second misdrop on the J.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate from Ajanba there. He is normally able to recover from like a good few misdrops, but when it's just too many, that's it. You're just out. But look at this crazy damage.
That was insane. Jesus. How does he do it? 212 APM on Jstris. Like that's crazy. Those are Tetrio numbers right there.
You don't need no multiplier.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Looks like Cheap not able to get the second PC. But Ajanba again, a lot of misdrops here. He's having a lot of trouble just kind of keeping his playfield clean here, it feels like. And maybe he's trying to go a little too fast, but either way, he's still sort of finding a pretty clean way out of it, and finding a way to like maintain a pretty good defensive position where he's always ready to send something. And now Cheap, it looks like he's gonna get topped out there all of a sudden. Nice spike.
I mean, just seeing Ajanba, like making sure he has like as very few Minos that he's placed on his own board, and just making sure tries to utilize the garbage effectively. But we see in here T-spin double from Ajanba. Opens up that 9th column ready. He preserves that garbage stack just in case we got spiked there from Cheap. But we're seeing here Cheap getting his own Tetris, opens up his board again to send another Tetris, might try to go for a bit of a combo down stack here, and there he goes, gets the T-spin double. He can find himself, yeah, there he goes, find himself sending a few bits of cheese now to Ajanba, but Ajanba going ham right now with the speed. It's insane. And all right, I think Cheap was trying to decide whether to go for a T-spin, but just the thinking timing just actually costing him the round as well.
Yeah, that was a crazy spike from Ajanba. He's just again able to just find that weakness at just the right time and then send pressure at the right moment. Oh, but Cheap with a
Oh,
really bad misdrop there. Is he going to find a way out? He gets a nice 180 there, but is that going to be enough? He's still in a pretty rough spot. Now he's out. He's out now. Jamba not able to pressure enough, it looks like. And now a Jamba, the one with the misdrop here. And Cheap with a really nice downstack. So a Jamba is alive, but he does have a lot of cheese on his field. So we'll have to see how he deals with that. If Cheap can just kind of keep up a good amount of pressure here, we might see him take the round. But Ajamba slowly getting down here and able to kind of fix up his field. Yeah, Cheap not really finding the APM to put on to top out Ajamba, and now both of them pretty even positioning. Oh, except Cheap covers as
oof.
well. Yeah,
I feel like
unfortunate.
in that situation where Cheap just sent a Jamba to the top, it would have been good to try and like do a side forward attempt or something while a Jamba was trying to like just work through his garbage. But look at that down stack, amazing from a Jamba right there as well. He did have a bit of a misdrop, but he was able to convert that into a really nice T-spin double, and opens up again for with another T-spin double, intercepting that Tetris. And again, just making sure he's working around this garbage right now to keep up with the back-to-backs and making sure that wherever lines he clears, it's either just going to be a combo or a skim, or just to actually send back-to-backs to Cheap. But even though he's still sent to the top, he's still holding his own right now, and he gets that T-spin double. But we see Cheap here, his board is looking really cheesed up, but I think he's able to get out of this. He needs the I piece, or even in fact that T piece. There he goes. And there he goes, tries to opens up, but again, all these few lines of garbage that's just making Cheap work through all the way down. I don't know if he's gonna be able to constantly handle this. But look at this, look at that. That was really nice. Just a very clean garbage on his own board. Just all he needed was those two eyepieces and just sends them back. And a Jamba still not phased at all, but he's making some few misdrops on his own end right there. He's able to nicely get rid of that with the use of the O piece there as well. And we might just see a bit of a side 3-wide come in now, making sure, and also just being sure with that garbage on that left side just helped him tremendously, and just being able to top out Cheap there.
Yeah, and a Jamba with big lead going into this. Nice little shadow blade from him there. Oh, Cheap having a little bit of trouble. Oh, that misdrop isn't do him any favors, and that was quick.
Yeah,
that's
that
how
was
it
really
goes. You know?
rough.
A Jamba's pressure is just crazy.
Exactly.
Wants it to be.
And like just even just with his T-spin subs, even the residue that he leaves over, is able to just make good use of those with overhangs for his next upcoming T pieces, and that's just really amazing stacking right there from a Jamba to see. And he needs to really open up this. Well, there he goes, opens up that left side, and he gets the nice T-spin triple down, but Cheap had to abandon his T-spin double setup there, has to go for the single now, trying to do what he can in order to survive, but he's able to open up the column. Very nice skim to create the kicker for that T-spin as well, making sure that he gets that T-spin double off. But we see a Jamba getting that T-spin double into the down stack as well, and just topping out Cheap in the process.
And that's the set already. That's how quick it goes.
10-2.
Yeah.
GG's.
Could you do me a favor and link Vince L and Whip this room as well?
Oh yeah, sure.
That'd be cool. Thank you. So yeah, next up, who's in here? So Whip beat Togaya because Wumbo dropped out actually in the last minute. So Whip had to beat Togaya and Bang to make it here. And then Vince L beat Numoy, I think. I don't know who else he beat. I wasn't following his path well enough, unfortunately. But either way, I'm still excited because Whip is just amazing to play. Like, he's the efficiency and T-spin master. And like Vince is someone who you never get to see play. Like, this is his first tournament since TF finale, I think.
Yeah.
Which is like that's such a long time. That's a whole year.
Yeah, he always says he's gonna stop playing Tetris, and then he comes back from time to time.
Yeah.
But it's quite the meme. But his match against Firestorm was really interesting beforehand as well. But he still hasn't lost any of his skill. Still really gets some really nice. His flow of the game is like it's like an art form, you know. It's amazing to see. But yeah, these guys are both in the room now. We'll ask if they want to do a warm up. Oh, Vince L was saying, "Give me a minute."
Yeah, I'm super excited to see this.
Yeah.
Any predictions? Who do you think's gonna?
I think, oh, it's a tough one actually, because like seeing how Vince, I'm only just basing it off of, well, Vince L. I'm only basing Vince L's like play off today, but
Yeah.
I think it would still be a very close match. I think Whip will win, maybe like 10-7 or something.
Yeah, I can't wait. Like I haven't seen Vince play in forever, so.
Yeah, but even when he was playing against Firestorm, he was still like the games were going on for quite a long time. But you just know Firestorm, he just keeps pumping out those T-spins and that APM. It's just like it's hard to handle. But I don't know how he'll do against Whip Emerald. But yeah, Vince is just saying give him a minute. So when he comes back, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no worries.
We'll see whether they want to do a warm up or not.
Yeah, Micro and FS have to hurry up with dinner if these sets are gonna be that quick, huh? Yeah, but I can't wait. Like, this is so stacked.
Yeah, man, this whole tourney is that, and like also seeing Micro Blizz in, it's just amazing as well.
Yeah, no, we also, like, when was the last time Micro entered a tournament? I think it's literally before I came into the community. It's like, it's that long.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
It's wild.
Okay. Whip is saying he doesn't need a warm up.
All right.
Let's see if Vince wants to. Okay, no warm-ups. Okay, good luck and have fun. Okay, any more? Here we go.
Yeah, that was a real nice pause, dog.
For someone to just click start game, but here we go. Both popping off with T-spin openers right now. Nice little prop there from Vince L. But like Vince L does have some clean garbage on his board right now. So, oh no, but the eyepiece misdrop. What? Okay, he really needs to try open this up now, which he does. Gets the eyepiece just in time, but now just below his board now is just covered in cheese. But he's able to get a really nice down stack. And we see Whip Emerald just making sure he keeps up with those back-to-backs as well. Oh no, more misdrops from Vince. Not like this. Oh,
dang. That's the worst way you want to see anyone lose a round. But Vince and Whip starting with TKI, it looks like. Vince pretty clean garbage, but now Whip, like he has this nice well, right? But under that, it's pure cheese. And I'm curious to see how he's gonna deal with that. But it looks like he's getting down pretty well. But Vince also now has a super clean well, so we'll see if he's able to use that to his favor. Looks like, yeah, Whip is like, he's the T-spin master, so...
Yeah, he is. He's getting some really nice T-spins off as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like some really nice donations.
Yeah, no, Whip is crazy, so, but I mean, you have to be crazy to get this far, right?
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, this is like a pretty long match, but it's like a very clean match, I feel, and I think that kind of plays to both of their play styles pretty well. Whip kind of getting close to the top, small misdrop on a T-spin he had there, trying to time that send a little bit there. I saw him stalling a little bit, but then realized that Vince didn't have anything ready and just took the T-spin. Whip going for some greedy stuff there. I don't really know what that was, and that's gonna be the game there.
Yeah. All right, TKIs for both players. Pretty much, pretty much just starting off with both T-spin openers. Nothing too crazy right now, but it's just more so the speed that these guys are going at. But you're seeing Vince L, he tried to keep his board low, but still getting pressured quite a bit from Whip Emerald, and Whip just getting a really nice down stack as well on his own side. But that's just because of the clean garbage as well, and already just topping out Vince.
Damn, that was a really sad misdrop by Vince. He had like so much attack ready, and then the one piece, though, I was just put over the garbage. That was the round. Nice fractal, though, canceling out a lot of garbage from Whip. I saw him thinking about that STSD there, but opted not to go for it. And yeah, Whip just stacking clean T-spins as he does. Vince doing a mini 4-wide there. I think the cheese might like work in his favor. We'll see if that's the case. But yeah, pretty big spike. And yeah, Whip looks like he. Oh, never mind. That was a really
Ooh.
nice down stack. And he's able to make his way out of that. Super like good at incorporating the T-spins into that down stack there. And now, yeah, Whip, really clever way to open his well with the T-spin there as well. Again, he's the T-spin master for a reason, right? Whip Emerald
Yeah.
fan club.
Yo.
But
and don't forget, like Whip Emerald is like a god at all spins as well when he plays
That's true,
King of
yeah.
Stackers.
Going for a little combo there, but not really able to send anything to Vince with it. Now he has a C-spin coming up, and he has another clean well. Vince looking like he misdropped a little bit there. We'll see if he's able to get out. Looking like he's down stacking pretty well. And yeah, Whip not able to put enough pressure on to take the set. Looks like Vince trying to look for PC. I don't think he found it there. But looks like, yeah, both of them pretty good positions. Vince has a little bit of a weird stack, and he might have to skim a little bit to get out of the situation. But it looks like he made his way out, barely. But yeah, Whip's at the bottom of his field. Vince has like only clean garbage, and nice little float there from Vince. And Whip doing a little bit of a downstack combo there. We'll see how Vince is able to deal with the cheese. He combos it right back, actually. We'll see with the hurry up garbage coming in real hot.
Yeah,
And,
Whip is in
Vince,
some trouble right
yeah,
now.
Whip is in some trouble. So much cheese from Vince, and that's going to give him the win.
Okay, MKO from Vince, and we saw a nice TKI there from Whip. Didn't get the PC though. Didn't have the right piece there. But you see Vince is popping off right now with that PPS. You see him going crazy. Hopefully he doesn't make a misdrop here though. Otherwise it could be quite punishing though. But you see making good use of that garbage right there as well. Getting that really nice down stack, cleaning up his board as well at the same time. Very nice to see. And we see Whip just making sure getting that Tetris, and he gets a really nice Z donation on that T-spin double. But we see Vince here getting that nice looking like he's trying to go for a hamburger stack, but gets the Tetris into the Prophecy T-spin. And we see Whip, he's able to cancel out a few lines of his on his own end right there, but still working around, trying to make sure he keeps up with these back-to-backs right now. And Vince all the way at the top is going to be able to get out. He's trying. He's quite safe here. He got that T piece into the Tetris, able to cancel out a few lines, but he might even try to go for a bit of a side forward here. And we are starting to see that. But is Whip going to be able to handle what's coming in store for him? Oh, but Vince didn't really pop off as much as expected there with the side forward, but able to get a few T-spin double setups on top. One of able to preserve. But look at the clean garbage from Vince on Vince's board. It's not going to be much of a problem for him. He is at the top, but he is able to just return it instantly. And we see him Whip now with cheese on his board. It's looking like real Swiss cheese now. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out from this. He gets the eyepiece. There he is. He's back in the game now. Well played from both Whip Emerald and Vince L right now. But look at the cheese right now on Vince L's board. This might be an opportunity for Whip Emerald to try and add a lot of pressure. But we're seeing Vince L getting a really nice line skim into the Tetris, into the back-to-back, and able to send another back-to-back T-spin and try to set himself up for a STSD. Gets both of them off into the Tetris. Can he top out a Jamba here? The solid garbage is coming through, and he does, topping out Whip Emerald. My bad.
That was a crazy spike from Vince. Like, he was waiting for it, and then he just sent like 15 lines at just the right time. Crazy
that was
stuff.
insane, man.
Yeah, these rounds are crazy. Vince in a bit of a pickle here. It looks like that's a really nice downstack combo. And so he's pretty much out of it, even though he does have a little bit of cheese. Does ruin his stack a little bit there to sort of deal with the cheese, and opts not to take the Tetris and instead take the triple for safety reasons. Interesting slowdown there by Vince a little bit there, hesitating, thinking a little bit about how to downstack, I guess. Whip with what looks like a bit of a misdrop, but able to kind of skim his way out of it, and able to open up as well. Like Whip is doing such a good job of like opening up as well with the creative T-spin setups.
Ooh.
This is going to be maybe a big spike from, oh my goodness.
Oh, the reversal.
That was crazy.
Yeah, man. All right, both TKIs. And Whip with the TKI into PC, but Vince able to cancel out a few lines there. Tries to set himself up for a nice T-spin triple, but we see Whip getting that T-spin double into the back-to-back Tetris. Vince did have a bit of a misdrop on the S piece. Not going to be too much of a problem for him to recover, I think. There he goes, able to really cancel out some garbage lines from Whip Emerald there. Gets the T-spin, he sets himself up ready to get the T-spin, to get the back-to-back T-spin double, and also just make that really nice that L piece with the T-spin there, able to also preserve the 4 lines of garbage and just still keeping up with those back-to-backs. But we're seeing him, he's trying to get a down stack right now. And we're seeing Whip playing pretty much at the bottom of his board, and he gets the T-spin single, opens up, and gets that Tetris as well. He did break the back-to-back in between, but so it's not going to be no back-to-back bonus. If you don't know, the back-to-back bonus basically sends 1 extra line if you've either done a Tetris or any form of T-spin. And we're seeing right now Vince L gets that T-spin double, gets a bit of a combo down stack, tried to add a bit of cheese, but Whip Emerald just able to cancel out some of the lines. They're not really going to have much of a problem right now. And we're seeing Whip getting a really nice down stack. And look at the cheese right now on Vince L's board. It's going to be a bit of a trouble for him to try down stack, and that's given more time for Whip Emerald to just get the up stack and then able to get the Tetris with the back-to-back T-spin double. But look at this clean garbage again, and also again Vince L making a good use of the J piece instead, but did have a misdrop. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this. He does, able to cancel out with that Tetris there, but also another misdrop. This could cost him the round actually. I don't know if he's going to be able to get... Oh, well, okay. Anyways, he was able to get out of it nonetheless. And we're seeing Ajamba making sure he's still maintaining those back-to-backs. He goes for that T-spin single as well. And he's able to get a triple-double. Very nice. Just adding so much... just instantly just topping out Vince L there.
Oh, these are such like long and close games. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, for real.
And like both of them sending like for the most part very clean
bad.
until they find like crazy good combos. Looks like Whip has a bit of a misdrop there, but able to fix it really nicely. Thinking about wasting the T, but opts not to. But now he's setting up a T-spin with a very clean well under it. We'll see how Vince is able to deal with the spike. It looks like he's comboing it down to send Whip a little bit of cheese there. So I'm curious to see how Whip's going to deal with that. But now Whip kind of comboing that down, and now Vince on the other foot there with the cheese, but able to downstack it really quick. Vince with a very big well there, able to spike Whip a little bit, but Whip sending some cheese, and now Vince having a little bit of trouble downstacking, able to get down though just in time. Now Whip, the one who did the trouble, and unfortunate Q there, can't.
Yeah, just stacking just bit too high as well there. But either way, we see here Whip, Whip getting the first PC. Didn't get the second PC though, unfortunately. I'm not sure what he's gonna try to do here. Has to go for a couple line skims, but still able to get that T-spin double, and now with that back-to-back Tetris into a back-to-back T-spin single as well. But still, look at the clean garbage on Vince's side. It's going to be no problem for him to just downstack this all easily. And nice STSD coming through from Vince L. But we see Whip just canceling out there with his T-spin double setup. And oh no, this might be a bit of trouble for Whip Emerald here. Oh, but he still finds the way out. Insane, really nice vision there from Whip Emerald. But we're seeing Vince L getting that Tetris, goes for a bit of a downstack now, and just tries to set up some T-spin doubles here. His board looking like a little bit messy. What's he gonna try to do here? He goes for the skim into the T-spin double. Not gonna be too much of a problem for him. And we're gonna start seeing more back-to-backs hopefully now from Whip Emerald. Oh no, had to go for the line skim, but able to just set himself up for another T-spin double on top of that. But Vince L still adding on pressure right now. Oof, wow.
That was
insane.
So smart. Vince waited for Whip to send because he knew he had a huge spike coming, and he would just be like, I don't want Whip to be able to cancel out any of these lines I'm sending.
Yeah.
And then just amazing, like that's some like really impressive awareness on Vince's part. And with that, Vince taking the lead now. But he is under a lot of pressure in this game. We'll see if he's able to get out of this scenario, but it looks like he's able to downstack pretty well. Now he has the eye pieces that he needs coming to him. Opts to combo downstack instead, probably to send cheese. Whip with a little bit of a misdrop, it looks like, slowing down a little bit to deal with that. But
The
yeah,
mid
Vince,
DT
yeah, the mid game DT and then the lucky
into the
garbage
side
for the
forward.
C-spin. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that was wild.
Oh.
Oh, but now Whip putting on a lot of pressure, and Vince has a lot of cheese, so we'll see how he deals with that. Oh, but that was such a nice cut copy. It misdropped it though,
Oh.
so we'll see if Whip's able to use that.
Take advantage, but I don't think he can.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he
Yeah.
can. And now Whip is the one. So much clean garbage. Oh, that's a huge spike. And yeah, Vince, yeah, I'm not able to deal with it.
I mean,
Very
like, just
so
when you're
close.
given the clean garbage, it's just really easy to just return it and just like reverse the situation. I mean, we're just seeing there. Look at Whip Emerald's board right now. Like, just it can just easily work with this. And there he goes, easily just sends it back to Vince, but not going to be the same amount of garbage, but still just trying to get to the bottom of his board right now. Another mid DT cannon, but it was just two T-spin doubles, but still, nonetheless, always great to see these mid game setups. In any Tetris match as well. But look at the very unfortunate misdrops coming in now from Whip Emerald, but he's able to get the line skims. But look at it, both of them looking like they were going for a 9-0 stack there. But still, it's not going to be too much of a problem for both Whip Emerald and Vince. But Vince still, well, he's getting pressured just a little bit higher up here, but he's able to get some really nice follow-ups with those T-spin doubles and just really nice down stack, cleaning up his board, really nicely done from him. And Whip trying to do the same, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get. Oh no, the T-piece misdrop wasn't able to get the down stack, but really nice recover from him there. And we might start seeing a side forward from Vince. Oh no, it's just going to be the Tetris instead. A little bit of an unfortunate scuffed side forward, but not going to be too much. Not going to cause him too much of a problem. Not going to put him in so much jeopardy right now. But yeah, as I was saying before, just seeing the clean garbage, it looked like it's just going to be a complete back and forth until either just someone misdrops or someone just tries to go attempt for the like a mid game forward. And we're just seeing Vince that gets the nice line scheme, opens up the column to send that Tetris there with the garbage lines. Oh, with an unfortunate T-piece misdrop. I don't know if he's going to be able to quickly get out of this. Yes, he does. Gets the Tetris into the back-to-back T-spin. But we're seeing, again, look at the clean garbage. And now that we're starting to see this solid garbage come through and just Whip just taking the round.
Yeah, Vince, just that one hesitation of looking how to downstack, and Whip just like seeks that out and just bites instantly.
Yeah.
And just like a huge spike instantly. And Vince was not ready for it. But again, Vince looks like he's getting pressured a lot. A very nice foresight there, though, on that T-spin. And that's a big downstack. Whip able to survive that barely. But Vince still kind of putting on a lot of pressure. Looks like Whip is doing a pretty good job at getting out with some downstacking. Oh, but now he's having... Oh, his field's pretty messy.
There was a late T-piece there as well.
But he still manages to combo his way down. Really nice on Whip's part, even like able to deal with that misdrop, or with that like very high positioning.
Yeah,
she really shows like the nerves, as well. Because who doesn't get nervous when they're at the top of the field,
Yeah, exactly. Happens to all of us.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. They're human, believe it or not. But yeah, Whip getting so greedy for those extra T-spins, just trying to spike a little bit more than Vince, and it looks like that paid off a little bit. Vince in a pretty difficult spot. Look at all that cheese down there. We'll see how he's able to dig through that. And yeah, Whip trying to spike as hard as he can while he's in this sort of advantage state, but Vince able to access the clean garbage just in time. Looks like he's the one who's going to be sending the garbage now, and now Whip might have a little bit of trouble, kind of jeopardizes his stack a little bit there, but Vince not sending instantly, and Whip able to get to the down stack in time. Looks like, yeah, Vince kind of building up a little bit here, and so is Whip. Whip has such a clean garbage well, 2 eyepieces in a row, juicy double Tetris. And Vince, we'll see, takes the down stack Tetris there. Looks like he wants to maybe set up a T-spin, maybe not. Kind of making like some impromptu decisions here.
Solid garbage come through.
Yeah, solid garbage coming through. Looking like whoever can spike here first is going to take this win. These are really long games between these two. And it looks like, yeah, Vince kind of making his way in there. Nice T-spin, but Whip sending it right back. Both of them pretty clean wells, and pretty much ready to send. Ooh, can Vince get this T-spin? Oh, yes, he gets the Tetris just in time.
God.
Oh my god, the well's coming up. Both of them. Oh, and Whip.
My
Oh,
God.
that misdrop. He almost had the T-spin there.
The literal back and
Jeez.
forths, crazy. Alright, MKO for Vince. We did say PC opener, but no PC for Whip Emerald there. And he's just able to go for a really nice 5-4 stack. But as we've seen Vince go with a center 4 wide. Not really being able to utilize that center 4 wide properly. Did have a misdrop there, unfortunately, but it's not gonna cost him too much. He's able to work down now, and we're seeing Whip Emerald making sure he's able to he's making sure he has space just in case. But we're seeing gets his T-spin double setups there. We're seeing Vince get his own T-spin doubles now. I just had to go for the 2-line clear instead. Didn't have the overhang on his board at all. But let's see what's Whip going to try to do now. He's going for his own side 4 wide. I don't know if that's going to be enough to actually top out Vince, because Vince able to cancel some of the lines out there. You saw that T-spin double on his own end right there, and here we go, more T-spin setups coming through from Whip Emerald. He did have to go for the 2-line clear in order to just go for the down stack, but also we're seeing Vince just going on for his own Tetris and into his own little bit of his own down stack, but still getting pressured, still getting sent up to the board. But as I keep saying, it's always the clean garbage which he instantly returns. And here we go, a really nice 6-3 stack coming through from Vince L. He might be able to try and get some really nice continuations, but he had a misdrop on the S piece. But we see Whip Emerald just going for his own Tetris there, making sure he's trying to add as much pressure as he can with those back-to-backs, and he gets really nice down stack, but still not really affecting Vince L's board as much. But Vince L with the misdrop with the L piece, I don't know if he's going to be able to really get out of this, because he really needs to open this up now. But we're seeing Whip Emerald still adding on so much pressure. Really nice donation on the J piece with that T-spin, and again another a T-spin single into the back-to-back double, into the back-to-back Tetris. But Vince L was actually found a way to get out of that, and now he just completely reversed it onto Whip.
That was insane. Vince, like, first he finds the crazy down stack, and then instantly into the huge spike there. And
Yeah.
again, Vince has some really nice clean garbage. Even though Whip is sending all these T-spins, right? They're just getting sent right back at him. And yeah, but again, really long, really close games and a really close set. Which is kind of, yeah, it's blowing me away a little bit. Looks like Vince setting up a bit of a combo there, and that's a pretty big down stack. Whip has to jeopardize the stack a little bit there to kind of get down. But looks like he's definitely been practicing his cheese, maybe thinking about extending the down stack, but then opting not to in favor of keeping his stack clean. And it looks like he's going to be able to access that clean garbage. Now he's in a really good position to kind of spike Vince a little bit. And now, yeah, Vince, I think there was a little misdrop on his board. Didn't see exactly, but it looks like, oh, and that's a massive spike.
Whoa. Yo, oh my god. Oh, both C-spins for both players, very nice. And we see Whip Emerald and both Vince L just going up with the T-spin triple follow-up as well. But we see Vince L just able to cancel out a few lines in time. But as I always keep mentioning, it's always going to be the clean garbage that's going to be sent from one to another. They really have to try go for some combo downstacks to add some serious cheese and then work from there. But we might see Vince L going for that T-spin single into the back-to-back Tetris, and then again a nice little prop there from Vince L. But he did make a misdrop, even though Whip Emerald's at the top of his board. I don't think he's under such serious pressure. He's able to get the line skims as well. Very nice from him. But I'm not sure why he didn't place that T piece in that setup. But either way, he gets it off. And we're seeing Vince L going for a 7-2 stack right now. Opens up that Tetris with the use of that T-spin single. And we're just starting to see Whip. Maybe I was thinking maybe he was trying to look for a T-spin triple setup, but he had to just opt out of that. But he still gets that I piece just to cancel out a few lines there. Oh, a bit of an unfortunate misdrop on the T piece there. I'm not sure if okay, no, either way he just quickly recovers from that. But we're just seeing Vince L still playing significantly faster right now compared to Whip Emerald, and we might see a fractal come in. Yes, we do. Some serious damage. Oh, didn't go for the second T-spin. Oh, instead just went for the line clear. Didn't jeopardize his stack too much. not going to be too much of a problem for him either way. But we're seeing some really nice return there from Vince. Gets that Tetris, and he seems set himself up for that T-spin triple. Either way, not going to be too much of a problem for Whip Emerald, as you can see. Oh, very nice skim into the T-spin double from Vince L's side. But either way, we're seeing Whip get that T-spin double, even just working around this 5-4 stack. Looked like he was about to get sent up there, but he was able to cancel out a few lines, and we're starting to see the solid garbage come through, and that's gonna be a bit unfortunate stacking there from Whip Emerald.
Yeah, and this is crazy. Like Vince's pressure right there. Like Ajamba, or not Ajamba, Whip looked like he was getting out. Yeah, you got me saying it.
Oh god.
Really nice prophecy there from Vince, trying to I guess increase the pressure put onto Whip. And Whip looks like he has a lot of cheese, probably coming from canceling Vince's clean sends with like a lot of cheese. And it looks like he's having maybe a little bit of trouble getting down right now, but able to get the T-spin and cancel a lot of the spike there. I mean, he does tank some cheese, but it looks like he's still not in the worst position. As I say that, oh, a very nice down stack there from Whip. And now Vince, the one, I guess, probably going to be under a little bit of pressure. Whip going to keep that back-to-back going, and it looks like. And he skims to open up as well there. Looks like Vince has a ton of clean garbage. We're going to see what he's going to make out of it, because I feel like the whole story of the set has been who can make the first crazy spike.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
with Vince's field, and with they spiked at the same time there pretty much. So no KO happened, but if one of them had been just a little bit faster, you know, that could have just been the game. So it's all about like timing. It's all about when are you going to send the spike and how strong the spike is. And that's what's been winning these guys' games right now. And it looks like Vince, under a little bit of pressure here, able to find his downstack though and send quite a lot over to Whip, who's able to cancel it all out. Interesting decision to not tank, but I didn't exactly look at his field. I'm gonna trust his decision making on this one.
It's surprising to see that they're actually making decisions on T-spin triples, which I wouldn't think
crazy.
that would be actually worth doing as much because of what leaves with the overhang. But you just seen right now Whip Emerald making a bit of a misdrop, but able to get the 2-line skim there with the second J piece, and both balls looking fairly similar. Playing on the right hand side, not going to be too much of a problem. But look at the insane pressure from Vince, and adding so much cheese right now to Whip Emerald's board. And now we might just start seeing a few more continuations from Vince, but gets the T-spin double into the nice down stack. But Whip still holding his own right now. Tries to do as much as he can to get to the bottom of the board, and Vince L with getting topped out. Oof, rip.
Dang, it looks like Whip is in a pretty good spot to win the set. Like, even though both these players have been playing crazy today,
yeah,
Whip definitely has an advantage right now of exactly one game, believe it or not. But either way, looks like Vince isn't going to give up that easily. He has a lot of pretty clean garbage, so if he can like manage his stack correctly, he can spike pretty hard. And it looks like Whip is going to tank a little bit of clean and a little bit of cheese at the bottom. Vince, I think he misdropped there, didn't exactly see, but it looks like he's able to get it out of that pretty nicely. Going for another extra T-spin just to pile on some damage, and nice downstack there. Looks like that's going to be a lot of pressure on a Whip, but Whip able to get out of it. Maybe that looks like a little bit of a misdrop on his side. Kind of messy field. Will he be able to get out?
That green Mino. Oh no!
Looks like it's over. And this
it's
is the
9-9. Yo, it's it's 9-9. Oh my god! All right, final match. Let's go. We're seeing PCO for Whip. Whip gets the PC. Vince made an unfortunate misdrop. Oh no, he's trying to look for a way to get out of this, and so anticlimactic.
That's such a sad way to go out. No.
Not like this. GG's, guys.
Dang. Whoa, that was still such a crazy set.
Yeah.
Either way, looks like next up is Micro versus Ritteru.
Oh,
that's gonna be a match. Like, I can't
crazy.
Wait. Yeah, This is so stacked. I still feel bad for Vince. Like that's such a rough way to go out. But either way,
was such a close one.
crazy showing still from him this tournament. What a sick player. Like,
Yep.
props. So yeah, I can't wait for Micro. Like, if he's on fire enough to beat a Janba, like, that's gonna be interesting.
It will be, definitely.
And like Riduru is also a crazy player, so
yeah. I've just messaged them both
awesome
to join this room.
Yeah, looks like they're here.
Okay, nice. Hold on, I need to refresh. Okay.
This is super exciting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Riduru is asking for a warm-up.
Yep, that's cool.
Yeah, okay. They're asking for two warm-ups, maybe?
I mean, I'm fine with it. Like,
yeah,
this tournament's gone long enough, right? One game isn't gonna, gonna change that much.
I mean, also, like, just something to watch out from Riduru is just his crazy speed, and just getting these back-to-backs is just nutty. But yeah, it seems like they've just started off with their two warm-ups now. We see Micro Blizz getting his PC off, and Riduru just taking the garbage. Oh, unfortunate misdrops there from Riduru, but he's able to get the nice Z-spin and recover his board. Really nice to see. I don't know if you guys also have been seeing recently, Micro Blizz has been doing a lot of the survival mode on Jstris, as well as he's been practicing his forward quite a bit. So hopefully we get to see some of that in the tournaments, in the tournament matches that we have today.
Yeah, it looks like it. And I'm pretty excited to see how these two are going to play, because I feel like they use their speed in very different ways. Because, like, again, these are two of the fastest sprinters in the world.
Yeah.
Is, yeah. It's what, like number 1 or number 2 and number 3, right? So
yeah, number 2 and number 3.
Micro Blizz
being number 2.
Yeah, I mean, not bad, right? But I think they use their speed very differently. Where it's like Micro, he likes to take time to think. He likes to make a good decision more. But then when he needs to, he can burst mid game.
Oh, you see that crazy timing there?
Yeah, that was very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
I think he really wanted to send a spike, but yeah, Riduru sent so many lines that didn't look like.
It was looking like he was trying to cancel out, like, because he was at the top, quite high up at the top of his board.
Yeah, exactly. And then lag.
Oh no, there's lag. Oh no, not like this.
I didn't even change anything.
Okay, I think they're back now.
Okay, yeah, but either way, like, I feel like Micro likes to use his speed and bursts, where Riduru likes to use it all the time, even taking the risk of like more misdrops.
Yeah.
So it's like a very interesting. What you mean. Yeah, it's a very interesting contrast.
Yeah. Yeah, we're seeing Micro Blizz go for a 6-3 stack, getting a really nice combo down stack as well.
Yeah, no, this is crazy. And yeah, Micro, like, finding his way down. Riduru with a little bit of cheese here. Ooh, that looks like a misdrop too. We'll see if Micro's able to put on enough pressure to top him out here, but it looks like he's able to access the clean garbage just in time. And Micro building up a 9-0 stack, interestingly. You know, stealing some inspiration from his own sprints, huh? But
but either way. You see that eyepiece misdrop from Micro?
Yeah.
That was rough, man.
Yeah,
okay. And that was just the warm-up anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, yo, good luck, have fun, guys.
This is gonna be exciting.
And it also just pointing out, just again, the speed as well from Riduru compared to Micro Blizz is also insane.
Yeah.
Okay, we're seeing MKO versus TKI. Is just trying to decide how to get that next T-spin double. He was able to get some time to think about his placements there. But we're seeing Riduru just working around that garbage hole right now. Gets a bit of a combo down stack. Not really going to send much cheese though onto Micro Blizz's board. But Micro Blizz able to cancel out on his own right now. And we see Micro Blizz get that T-spin double into a combo down stack, ending it off in a Tetris, and that's going to send Riduru up to the board. Really nice S-spin triple there from Riduru, but it's not going to be enough. That's going to top him out.
You got this one? Sorry, I'm fixing stream stuff.
All right, we see a PC from Microblizz, and Ridru just tanking on the garbage right now and just working around his stack, keeping up with this 7-2 stack right now. But we're seeing he might try to just open up that bit of cheese, but still Microblizz being sent up to the top of the board. But he gets his own down stack as well in the process, and he might try to set up a nice little fractal here. Needs that second T piece, doesn't really have it on time, so he has to abandon it instead. And we're seeing Riduru gets his own T-spin double there, and he might be trying to look for some LST stacking methods right now. But we're seeing a side forward from Microblizz. There we go. Very nice to see from him right now. And that's gonna Riduru with a bit of a misdrop, and that's gonna top him out.
All right, sorry, fixing stream quality, but I'm
Yeah.
back. So
Okay.
it looks like Micro immediately with a misdrop, but Riduru too. So yeah, very very similar situations right now. Nice I spin. Ooh, nice. I didn't know that the KOS life was in everyone's blood in this top 8. But oh, that was a big spike right there. But Microblizz in a very good defensive position, able to cancel a lot of that out. And it looks like he's able to find the down stack and kind of work his way out of this a little bit. That's a big misdrop, and Riduru gonna take that round.
Yeah, very rough. Okay, TKIs for both players. Ridru doing a mirror TKI there as well, but pretty much just cancelled out each other. Not going to be too much of a problem for each other right now, but it just depends on what happens from here on. We're starting to see Microblizz still trying to keep his Minos like quite low, or have a quite low amount of Minos on his board right now. But he knows he's waiting for the garbage to come through from Riduru, so he can, looking like he's just trying to return it as quickly as possible. Did have a misdrop on the T piece, and that's gonna be the end of the round.
Right, looks like we're gonna be Microblizz opening up with TKI, Riduru opening up with a lot of damage, and it looks like Riduru building a center forward. This is always, how much is this gonna do is the question. Oh, and he gets the insane combo. That was insane.
Oh my god. The utilization is unreal from Riduru.
How he's able to get down with it too, like the double Tetris at the end. Like, you think that was nasty, right? Imagine that on Tetrio. That's like twice.
Exactly. Oh wow.
Jesus.
Hopefully this wakes up Microblizz, and maybe he's gonna realize that he needs to step it up a bit more than usual right now. So he goes for that line clear so that he's just able to send that Tetris with the use of the garbage there. But either way, he's still getting pressured more often than Riduru right now. I mean, the think time is really affecting his board, as you can see. But look at this clean garbage again from both players. We've seen Riduru gets that fractal off as well, gets the combo down stack. If only he had that OPC, he would have got a really nice PC, mid game PC. But nonetheless, he's still gonna just keep going crazy with all these T-spin double setups. Does instead have to just go for the down stack, which is going to add a bit of cheese onto Microblazz's board. But Microblazz still holding his own. He gets the T-spin double with the Tetris. Still board looking not too bad right now though. Looking like he's trying to go for this T-spin triple instead, and he does. And he also just tops out Riduru.
Dang. That was a crazy one. But it looks like Micro not gonna get the PC, and Iriri just building up a 5-4 stack. Micro opting not to go for the prophecy. I think he's in a little bit of a pickle right now, but very nice like Tetris there to keep back to back and also fix the stack. So he's pretty much out of it now, but Ariri with some big misdrops, and it looks like that's going to be a quick round.
Yeah. I mean, when in previous tournaments when you saw Riduru just misdrop, it was really costing him the rounds. So hopefully he's able to recover quicker than usual. But either way, he's just got a really nice down stack onto the bottom of his board. Nice. Well, he did try to go for his S prop there, but didn't really work out for him.
Dang, Micro's pressure is just crazy, and Ariri one misdrop right, and bam, that was the round.
Like, exactly.
This was just really nice spike timing. And it looks like, Micro building up pretty nicely there. And very big spike there, but Ariri has a very clean field and like very nice garbage, very easily usable garbage. And he's just going to be sending like clean back-to-backs. Micro is dealing with them pretty well, but that I misdrop isn't going to be too bad, it looks like, but Ariri is going to stack up a little bit and maybe prepare a bigger attack, but opts to combo it down instead. And yeah, Micro's board and Ariri's board look pretty good, though Ariri, small misdrop, but uses it as an opportunity to send a little bit of cheese as well. And then, and now he's looking like to pile on a little bit more pressure. Look at that piece per second, 3.7 there from Ritteru, which is like extremely fast compared to Micro's 3.3 here. Like you can really see how he really just wants to put on a little bit more pressure than his opponent. Very nice. Yeah, he's just pumping out T-spins like mad, and yeah, Micro unable to get out of the pressure.
I mean, it's just so Micro is just trying to look for those way outs, but it wasn't going to be enough. But oh my god, insane! Well, okay, Micro is already sent up to the top of his board. He really needs to get out of this. If he's able to just clear through, which he's doing so right now, very nice to see. Gets the T-spin single into the back-to-back Tetris. Did cancel out a few lines there as well, but still, just crazy amount of pressure coming through from Ritteru. But we see, look, I mean, just right there, just seeing those really nice downstacks into the mid-game PC. Let's go. All right, very nice. But still, Ritteru not even phased. He's just gonna carry on, sending just these back-to-back T-spin doubles, or what, or even just going through with the combo downstacks as well. And we just start seeing a little bit of cheese right now on MicroBlizz's board. He really needs to get through this, which he does. Opens up, making good use of those eyepieces, just using those in those garbage holes right there. And we're starting to see a side combo. It looked like side 4 wide, a little bit scuffed. It's not going to be too much of a problem though. But we're seeing Ritteru. He does go for the 2 line clear, but look at all the cheese below. I wonder how he's going to try to deal with this. Is he going to? Oh, instead he opts for the T-spin double, and MicroBlizz in a little bit of trouble. Did jeopardize his stack just a little bit, but not. But looking like it might even punish him here actually. And yes, it does. It's 5-all.
Yeah, good on Ariri to put on the pressure there when MicroBlizz was struggling a little bit on the downstack. And it looks like Micro, like it seems like he gets spiked up pretty early every game, just because Ariri's opener and pressure is just so large and fast. But
yeah,
it looks like Micro, he's like doing a very good job at keeping his cool and spiking back. But even with that said, that doesn't mean that the pressure can't get to him. And it looks like, even though with that very nice downstack, it did look very close there for a second. And yeah, Ariri, a little bit of cheese right now. I wonder how Micro's gonna deal, or like I wonder how he's gonna deal with that. But he does do a very good job, and Micro doesn't really find a big punish there. It looks like, yeah, Micro opting to send a little bit of cheese there. We'll see how that pans out. Ariri finding a very nice way down though, as well, and a very nice setup there for his T-spin. It looks like, yeah, he's kind of just upstacking. Like, look at the pressure coming onto Micro. Like, Micro is like, he's struggling a lot to deal with this, I feel, just because Ritteru's pumping out the back-to-backs and the APM so fast. But Micro does find a downstack just in time, and now Ritteru with a lot of misdrops. Is he gonna make it out of this one? That was a really interesting downstack there, but it did work out.
It worked out for him, yeah.
That was like a very interesting downstack decision. Oh, but that misdrop's probably gonna cost him.
Just those misdrops, man. Really, yeah, just really punishable, you know. But yeah, we started to see 5-4 stack come through from MicroBlizz, playing just pretty much in the center of his board, and gets a really nice downstack back to the bottom right now. And we're seeing Ritteru just trying to open up. There he goes, gets the Tetris there, goes for a bit of a combo there, but not gonna even do any damage onto MicroBlizz's board. He's able to just cancel out right now. But even so, as I'm saying this, Ritteru just going crazy right now with those T-spins, and just the speed that he's going at, and as well as MicroBlizz, just crazy to see. And we're seeing Ritteru gets those back-to-backs. How many back-to-backs can he get in a row? Oh no, but those misdrops. Is this commentator's curse? I hope it isn't. And we see now MicroBlizz going for a center 3 wide, it looks like. Either way, still a down stack combo that can add a fair amount of pressure right now onto Ridoru's board. And you can see he's got some cheese right now that he needs to work through. This could give Microblizz the time to try and just try to spike him out as much as he can. But Ridoru able to get out of it right now, gets the T-spin single into the Tetris, and then just goes for a few line clears afterwards. But still making sure he's but the Z-piece misdrop. This could be a bit troublesome, but no, as I say that, he just clears it through. We see Microblizz did have a few his stack was looking a little bit messy, but not going to be too much of a problem for him as well. Very nice line skim that sets himself up for that T-spin double, and he goes for a few extra line clears after that. Very nice T-spin single into the Tetris, and nice L spin, and making sure that he's trying to cover himself some way. Because he's trying to prepare himself just for all these back-to-backs coming through. But as I'm saying this, I mean, this looks like it could be a moment where like a solid garbage, where the solid garbage could come through. But look at the serious pressure coming through from Microblizz. And there we go. We're starting to see the solid garbage, as I say. So, and more misdrops coming through from Ridoru. He needs to try to do what he can. I don't think he can get out of that. And yeah, Microblizz topping out Ridoru.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate because like Ridoru has this crazy pressure and this crazy speed, but it's just often hampered by like a lot of misdrops in a row. And it looks like this game again, he has a couple misdrops, luckily able to get out of it pretty well. And yeah, Micro getting a little bit greedy for those T-spins, and Ridoru just gonna instantly punish that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh no, well, I don't know what was on there with Ridoru's board, but we just saw Microblizz getting that TKI. But either way, this was still fairly early on into the round, so not going to be too much of a problem to get out of. But we see Microblizz, went for the T-spin single, looking like he was trying to find a way to extend a combo, but couldn't get it. And even there, just a bit unfortunate for him.
Yeah, and it looks like this set is getting really close, just like the last one. Yeah, both players, like Iriri has a pretty clean field right now, and it looks like he's gonna be ready to spike pretty hard. He has a nice cut copy set up as well. Ooh, a nice T-spin there. And he hasn't broken back to back yet. Look at that pressure. He's just sending T-spin and Tetris and T-spin and Tetris at this crazy speed. And Micro, like, he's doing a pretty good job of dealing with it. And it looks like he sent a little bit of cheese. That misdrop isn't going to help Iriri either. And it looks like he's doing a pretty good job of getting down there. Don't know exactly like how he finds these down stacks so quickly, but
how he's able to clear so effectively
yeah.
as well without ruining the rest of his stack.
It's also an unfortunate misdrop though, and he's looking like he's having a little bit of trouble trying to deal with it. Can Micro spike in time? Looks like that's a no. Even with all the cheese on his field, Iriri's still able to get out. Next misdrop on his field, able to clear it though. Like even with all these misdrops, he's able to hold up so nicely. It's crazy.
Oh my god, the tuck as well.
Spike is pretty big.
Oh
that was insane.
Wow. 8-7 to Microblizz. Okay. You've seen some T-spin double openers right there. Microblizz looking like he's trying to look for that T-spin triple, but it was just going to be one row too high there. But either way, not going to be too much of a problem for him. We're seeing Ridoru get that T-spin double into the back-to-back Tetris, into the back-to-back T-spin, and just so much back-to-back pressure topping out Microblizz.
Jeez, all this pressure, and it's all accumulating in like this one crazy like set where anyone could take it home, and like both players are playing so nice. Iriri playing with a little bit of cheese here, but it looks like that was a very nice down stack. And now his field's super clean. Looks like he's gonna be trying to spike. Ooh, Micro building a 5 wide there. Like he's
5 wide, 5 head. Okay, TKI. Well, pretty much both players there. Oh, but the unfortunate misdrop from Microblizz with the eyepiece, but it's not gonna be too much of a problem for him. I don't think it is. Oh no, not like this.
No.
Oh, that was very unfortunate.
All these anticlimactic finishes.
Oh,
and it
man.
looks like...
Oh yeah, that's game.
Yeah, that's game.
Wow.
And next up with our like amazing top 8 lineup, we got FS versus QMK.
Oh wow, iconic matches, man.
Yeah. I'm just so sad that like these are all such crazy matches, and then the last game is just so sad.
Yeah.
But congrats to Ridoru for his very nice comeback, down 7-5. You know, like that's pretty damn impressive. And yeah, Micro, like he's not out yet. All right, get ready. Because that man is going on a tear. Is all I'm saying. All right. Yeah,
Sorry,
FS
I've just
versus.
PM'd. I've just PM'd both Firestorm and QMK.
Awesome.
Let me refresh.
Yeah, this is an interesting matchup because like QMK, like he did beat Firestorm at one point this year in one of the Jstris Cups, and he also beat someone else really good this tournament. He beat Wumbo. Like that's and QMK
Yeah,
has struggled with Wumbo. Like
he got his redemption
he
match.
didn't he lose like a 7-0 in the last Jstris Cup or something?
Yeah, it was quite unfortunate.
Like that's crazy.
Okay.
But like yeah, he's
Might just
figured
have
him
to
out
make-
apparently. So
Might have to
let's
make
see.
another room. Microbliss and Ridgeru aren't specking.
Oh. Okay, I'm just scared to ruin the layout, but I can make another room if need be.
I'll make it if you want.
You got it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it.
No, this seems like a pretty good time to shout out our sponsor, which is Judman, always doing good things for the community. Amazing guy, you know. So
yeah, big
you should
man
give him some
Judman.
love. Yeah, big man Judman. Like gotta love him. What a man, you know.
Yeah, we're just gonna send them a new room.
Yeah. Oh, you got the link already. Cool.
Yeah, I've just sent it to you. I mean, you need to spec.
Oh, am I not? Oh yeah, that's my bad.
Yep. Where is Firestorm?
So good. Judman is a champion.
Okay, nice. They're in the room. Hi, do you guys want to warm up? Firestorm, he says he doesn't care either way for a warm up or not. We'll have to see what QMK says.
This is gonna be fun. These two are so like they're both crazy their own way, you know. Like QMK has all that down stack power, FS has that amazing pressure.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Alright, I think they're just gonna start off without any warm up. So yeah, good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
Alright. We're seeing both of them start off with TKIs. Already Firestorm just looking like he's popping off real quick.
Yeah. Like
we
that,
see...
that speed is always insane, you know? Like you
Yeah.
watch other players, right? And they're really fast, and then you look at Firestorm, it's like, alright, I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. But yeah, he just pops off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so I mean, a bit of unfortunate misdrops there from QMK in that first round, but there we go. We're seeing QMK did go for a prophecy, did have to opt out for that second T-spin double though. But we're seeing Firestorm get that T-spin triple, gets the nice little T-spin single there as well. Still trying to maintain, still keeping up with his back-to-back bonus, making sure. Oh, he did just go for the 2-line clear instead, trying to open up for that garbage column to be opened. He does have a few misdrops, but hopefully it's not going to be too much of a problem for him to try and fix. Whereas we're just seeing QMK just keeping low. It looks like he's keeping low right now. And as I say, so he tries to go for a bit of a mini side 4 wide and just gets a really nice down stack, extending the combo with the use of the garbage there. No, very nice utilization of his board from QMK. But as we know, you're just going to see, we're more likely to see Firestorm just look for his rhythm to try and just spam out all these T-spin doubles. Does have a bit of a second unfortunate misdrop, and we're just seeing QMK get that get a nice combo down stack as well. Gets the nice Z-spin to fix up his stack and just goes all the way back to the bottom of his board. And we're seeing Firestorm get that T-spin double, looking like trying to get that. He did just have to go for the 3-line clear instead, making sure he's not going to try and be greedy and be mindful of what's in store from QMK. But here we go. We're seeing QMK get that T-spin double. Did have to cover up his board. Did have to cover up his column. Not going to be too much of a problem for him to to clear up. There gets a nice little Shadow Blade, gets a nice tuck there for that T-spin, and we see Firestorm just go for that. He did go for a T-spin triple setup, but only able to clear those 2 lines for that T-spin double. And here we go. We might start seeing some back-to-back repetitions now from Firestorm, as you can see. Gets the 7-2 stack now and turns it into a 6-3 stack, but we're seeing QMK making sure he gets his own T-spin doubles on his own board while extending the combo as well. And we're already seeing the solid garbage come through right now. Now it's gonna be you have to be pretty much careful what's gonna happen here. I mean, even just a crazy spike will be even more dangerous right now as you're playing higher and higher to the top. And we're seeing Firestorm gets those back-to-back T-spin doubles, and there he goes, topping out QMK.
Firestorm's pressure is so crazy. Like, just like looking at the speed that he has, like it's so hard for anybody to match. And then also like the APM is just insane. And like even though QMK's down stack is crazy, which is why he's able to like drag out these rounds so long, just Firestorm's consistency is just, I feel, part of what makes
even just the way he's stacking around, it's just like it's just like, you know, it feels like all the pieces literally just fall together in favor for him.
I know what you mean, yeah.
But yeah, we're seeing Firestorm adding some serious pressure right now onto QMK's side, but QMK trying to do what he can right now. Does have a bit of an eyepiece misdrop, but gets a nice skim in order to try and recover. Does have he is getting pressured quite high up here. I don't know if he's actually able to get out, and no, Firestorm taking the round.
Yeah, that was a quick one, and Firestorm's kind of running away with this right now. But we'll see what QMK is able to. That was a really nice down stack, first of all, on QMK's side. Really good way of getting down. Oh, looks like he's going for a bit of a greedy C-spin there, able to get it off.
And he's seen a side 4-wide.
Oh yeah,
side 4-wide from Firestorm, but a bit broken there.
Yeah. Like it's hard to. It's hard to like pull off it's hard to find a good time to go for a mid-game 4-wide because it just takes so much preparation, you know? So it's hard to spike with it in a way that it can really kill at the very, very top level. And
I was surprised that Firestorm just got some really nice tuck there in order to maintain his back-to-back bonus. But
yeah, it looks like Firestorm's slowing down a little bit, trying to find a better down stack, but QMK's pressure just doing a good job.
Yeah. Oh, first PC? Okay. I'm hoping for that. Whenever he starts PCing, I start getting hyped up.
Yeah. Firestorm's, his multi-PCs are just insane. Like, especially against 4-wide. Like, we've all seen the clip, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have all seen the clip. If you haven't, then you just have to check out Hard Drop's channel. But you just seen all these T-spin triples right now from Firestorm. Gets the nice little float there as well. Very nice to see, and still preserving his stack. And he's actually building up another side 4-wide here. I don't know if he's able to actually extend it, but now he's sent up to the top of his board. But the insane pressure right now from QMK, just making sure he's trying to keep up with his back-to-back bonus. Might actually start going for a down stack combo as Firestorm is going for his own down stack right now. And he really needs to find a way out of this. I don't think he is actually. Is he gonna be able to get out of this? He needs the eyepiece and he doesn't even get it in time.
Firestorm insane. Like, look at that, almost 200 APM with such a long game. Like, he's just able to keep his pressure up so consistently. Even after that spike, he was like, I know if I keep sending that you will crumble. And that's exactly what happened.
Exactly.
Like a machine almost. And yeah, QMK really is like struggling to deal with this pressure right now. Yeah,
6-1.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is rough for QMK. Not like this, man. But we've seen the first PC, second PC.
Oh my god, the insane double
PC there as well.
He had it. That's insane. That's so crazy. And he gets first
man.
PC.
No,
not like that.
Yeah, he misdropped on the Z piece, man.
Yeah, but that is a really nice way to get down there. And it looks like, FS finding those nice down stacks and able to get down very nicely. Looks like he's putting on quite a bit of pressure here to QMK. Like, he's just so good at finding all these like props and caves and what have you, right? All these fancy little small T-spin things that are just really nice and practical, especially. And,
yeah, for real.
And that's like that's his means to achieve all this like crazy pressure. And yeah, it looks like he got a bunch of clean garbage there from QMK, so we'll see how QMK can deal with it. Looks like he's down stacking everything pretty well nicely though. Like QMK's defense is really, really difficult to penetrate, which is why even though the score is pretty lopsided, like the games haven't, like they haven't been blowouts. Like we've seen both of these players get in big trouble. Now QMK has a lot of pressure going for him, but yeah, now that FS is back on sort of the leading foot there, it looks like he can send a little bit to QMK. But yeah, doing a great job at just down stacking all that pressure there. And it looks like FS is like his speed is so helpful, not just in sending pressure, but also kind of in getting down in a lot of cases.
And recovering from the mid.
Yeah. So like when he uses that speed and he sees like a good down stack, it's really hard to sort of top him out. Even though he isn't like known for his defense, it still helps him a lot. Yeah, that pressure just too much.
Yeah, man. Okay, TKIs for both players. And here we go. We see. Oh no, Firestorm with a misdrop there on that T-spin setup, but it's still he might try to preserve that T-spin triple. Oh, never mind. He just tries to cancel it out, but he is in a bit of trouble. Oh, but he gets the eyepiece just in time, and we see QMK stacking up for the side 4-wide. This could be really troublesome for Firestorm. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to get out of this. He wasn't able to get that garbage at the end of his combo, but was still able to send that Tetris at the end. But still, Firestorm still hanging in there. Amazing to see with such crazy speed. And still, even though he's getting sent up to the board, he's still not phased, and he's just he's completely turned it around.
That was a huge down stack, and like FS is just insane APM to just counter the 4-wide. I think we got to talk about that. Like you can't just counter 4-wide with APM FS. How do you do this? But
oh my god!
But he finds a way, like, and that crazy down stack to end it all is just like, he's crazy. All right, follow Firestorm, guys.
Yeah, Firestorm also streams right now on twitch.tv/Firestorm58. So if you're not following him, you should follow and just watch how he plays. It's amazing, especially with as I said, with the stacking and just these back-to-backs, and the way he survives is spectacular.
And yeah, QMK, like he's doing a pretty good job at like trying to send. Oh, that's a big down stack. Ooh, let's see how FS handles this. A little bit of a misdrop there. We'll see if QMK is able to capitalize. No, just a really good job at like going very fast and being able to get down there for Firestorm. Ooh, the second misdrop there. Oh, this looks like it might be it.
I think it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, not able to find a way out of that one, unfortunately. Okay. TKI pretty much for Firestorm as well. We see QMK just building up a little bit, looking like a little bit of a 6-3 stack, but either way, he's just waiting to get this garbage. He's trying to look for a way to combo down stack this, and which he does all the way back down to the bottom of his board. But Firestorm with a misdrop on the Z piece, he might try. It looking like he's trying to find a way to get a nice way out of this. But again, another misdrop with the S piece this time. But either way, he still gets down to the bottom of his board. But the clean garbage on QMK's side, this could be really deadly. But it's just adding just a little bit of cheese right now onto Firestorm's board. Firestorm able to cancel out the lines just with its own T-spin double setups and at the speed that he's going at, and with the prophecy as well. Okay, yo, Firestorm needs to chill. But he has this center forward, but he has no kicker.
How is he gonna do this off?
What's he gonna try to do? Oh, what? Into the prophecy down stack a combo? Oh my god, this is mind blowing right now from Firestorm. What are you doing? I swear but that's gotta be illegal. Yo, oh my god, what
that was insane.
Yo, what am I watching, man? Yo, how do you end it off? Oh, come on, how do you end it off like that?
That's insane.
GG's. 10-2. No words.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Jeez. I think next up is Micro versus Whip. But dang,
okay.
Like, yeah, FS's pressure, like, he's just, he's able to do the, like, really weird 4-wide, get out of it, and then spike. Like, how do you do that?
Bro, a 4-wide with no kicker, into the down stack, into the prophecy, T-spin, and then just top him out as well. Like, how do you even do that?
Yeah, it's something else. That's all I gotta say.
Agreed.
Oh, man. Look, okay. FS, I gotta nerf you somehow, you know? Jeez, I can never handle this stuff. Like, it's so crazy. I never know how they do it.
Yeah. Microblaze just said 1 sec, so we'll probably just wait a little bit.
Yeah, no worries. How are you holding up? You know, it is 3 a.m. So
Yeah, it's alright. It's all good. I'm glad that we're actually doing a dual commentary. It's pretty good.
yeah. No, it's super helpful, right? Because like commentating alone is really stressful, but like not
Yeah.
stressful, but like very intense, right? And for 3 in the morning, intense is not what we're going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, someone just asked who are the commentators. I am Delicious or Dao,
Follow
and
Dal, by the way.
this is Modest Tomato. Both Tetris players, not as great as these guys though, but
We like to think
you
we're
know.
as good, but
Yeah.
yeah, go follow
Okay.
Dal, twitch.tv/Dalicious, 2S at the end.
Hold on, my
Go plug
my.
yourself. This is your chance. Oh, there you go. Chris got you.
Yo, cheers, man.
I got
I think
you.
my Jstris is frozen.
Is
Is
it?
it loading? Hold on. Yeah. Is Jstris down?
Is it? Is that like I
Hold
just
on.
haven't seen either enter the room, but
I'm trying to reload it right now, but it's saying the site can't be reached.
oh, Jez?
Oh,
We
Monka
good?
S. Monka S.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
other people are saying they can't get on it anyways.
Here, see, this is what we have the beautiful intermission overlay for. You know?
Oh, do you know what? That helps because I need to go pee.
Yeah, dude, go for it. I got you. Hell yeah. So how are we holding up? How are we enjoying this so far? Pretty crazy set so far. You know, like this is like the highest echelon. Like this QMK's sick DS's. QMK's DS is pretty sick, but I mean, we all saw the score, you know. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it, but I just wish it wasn't 4 a.m. I feel you. I love you too, Jim. Yeah, gosh, I can't even wait. Like, how many sets have we still got? Like, how many amazing sets of Tetris? We got 5 plus a first to 15. So, I have no idea how FS did it, but what a champion. Yeah, FS versus Riri in the finals, it looks like, and then it's gonna be Whip versus Micro and QMK versus a Janba on the loser side. Yeah, unfortunate that the site is down, but hey, I mean, it can't be worse than Challenge earlier, so. Yeah. Jez is working on it, guys. Let's be thankful to Jez, alright? Jez is the man behind the man behind the magic, alright? Without Jez, there's no tournament. I can release the seed in Google Doc if there's a desire. Play some Tetrio? Alright, relax. I'm not gonna play at 4 a.m. and lose rank, alright? Imagine saying a Janba's in the loser's bracket. I can't believe it either, but blame Micro for that one, you know? See, is the site still down? I'm never finishing our KOS match. Please release the doc. That's true, Jim. Jez is was a vital factor in my life, you know? What country do I live in? Oh, is it? Yo, what's up? How's the piss, dog? Good? Like that? Feel better now?
Which was relieving.
I mean, that's how we want it, you know. So.
Let's talk about this tournament.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Oh yeah, I think Jstris is down. Unfortunately, is Jez about?
Yeah. No, I bet Jez has it under control. Look, it
Okay.
can't be worse than Challenge earlier, right? So.
Oh man, yeah. Updating the brackets on
Okay.
challenge, it's
So for the record,
stressful.
okay, everyone in top 8 who had to wait fucking 5 years to play. All right, Challenge was like, it was down, it was laggy, it gave us 502 errors. Like, it was a nightmare. So
Yeah,
not
it
only
was.
did we break Challenge, but we're also breaking Jstris. This is.
This
we're
is
just-
this is not going as expected.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll try to get this tournament all in one session as well.
We got this, yeah. Hopefully. Imagine last second switch to Tetrio for. We
The
had to.
transition. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
still
any
down.
thoughts about going into Micro versus Whip?
I'm thinking Micro is gonna try to do some, like combo down stacks or prioritize that more. I mean, I think Whip has more of the T-spin knowledge, but Microblaze would be trying to think about how to utilize his board and trying to like either cancel out or just try to spike out with by seeing all the way down back to the bottom of his board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like there were some areas where the T-spin setups for Whip kind of messed up his stack a little bit. I mean, he did have a few misdrops on his own end, but wasn't able to really recover so much. But hopefully he can change my what I've just said,
Yeah.
and just perfect all the way.
I hope so.
What do you think the score is going to be?
Oh, the score? Ooh, that's
Yeah.
tough. I mean, I feel like Micro saw. Oh, are we back?
Is it back?
Maybe?
Hog?
Pog? Maybe? It says signing in. Like, I can see the site.
Oh, it still says the site can't be reached for me. Not like this.
Oh, no. It broke again.
Oh, rip.
We can dream, you know?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not too worried, though. You know? Jez is one of the best. You know? One of the best there is. So.
I think isn't also WPL happening tomorrow? Is
Yeah,
that happening tomorrow?
WPL is tomorrow, I think. That's an amazing tournament series. Thank you for doing good stuff for the community, Shen.
I would
and,
say, yeah, go on.
It just always runs so smoothly. I don't know how that happens. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I would say go follow Beast and Shen as well, as he does host WPL tourneys, and he's got one. I'm pretty sure he's got one going on tomorrow, which is I believe Puyo Puyo Tetris. Or correct me if I'm wrong. Let me try to find it.
It is PPT, right?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I'll link in the registration for that as well. Oh, it's actually PPT on Switch.
Oh, that's cool actually. I don't even own that game, so no chance for me. But if you do, you should check that out.
PPT Switch.
Oh, thank you, QMK. No, tomorrow's actually Tetrio.
Oh, tomorrow's Tetrio? Oh.
According to QMK, so. I don't know about that one, but
okay,
I'll believe him.
Yeah. Fair enough. I know that me, QMK and Firestorm have to do a setup tomorrow for Tetrio. But yeah.
Oh yeah. How are you feeling about GDQ hotfix? That's something everyone should keep their eyes peeled for.
I am nervous, man. I'm nervous.
You got this.
For those that don't know as well, I'll be doing a commentary on a Tetris showcase where Firestorm and QMK will be playing a first to 20 match, and that'll be on the Games Done Quick Twitch channel, and it will be it'll probably be roughly like this time, or maybe 1 more hour, or like plus 1 hour. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be quite interesting as well.
Yeah, what time is that for you? Is that even worse than this? Like,
That's 4 a.m. my time.
it starts.
I think that's the slot that we have.
Good luck.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Yeah.
I just hope I go toilet before as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That must be the worst, you know, like middle of the set, you just gotta go. It's like, I
Yeah,
can't right
that's it.
now, you know.
It's for 45 minutes, but also like before that, there's going to be a Jstris showcase with Jonas Neubauer or Nubbin Scoody with JDMFX, and then it will be the Tetrio showcase, and then it will be the T99 lobbies, and that will be hosted by Blink and Dorami afterwards. So yeah, it's going to be. I mean, that whole section is just going to be. It's going to be pretty wild to see like the transition as well from like Jstris, and then I don't think many people have seen fast-paced Tetris or like guideline. Apart from T99 on GDQ. So yeah, it's gonna be quite the change from slow Tetris to fast-paced Tetris.
Yeah. No, I'm curious. But like I can't imagine it not being received well, because like first of all, we got some of the best players, we got the best commentator, you know, and and like it's just also so cool to watch, right? Like I mean, we've all been popping off over these sets for a reason. Like this is insane.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be hopefully we actually make a big dent in the well, like in oh wait, hold on, Jstris is back up. It says the room no longer exists. Let me make another room.
Nice.
But yeah,
nice.
hopefully we get like Tetris or modern Tetris noticed more.
Yeah, I hope so
I
too.
think it definitely needs it. Okay, I've just made another room, so.
Awesome. We're back in business. Everyone say thank you to Jez. Thank you, Jez. Appreciate it.
Okay. Spec.
Then you got the spec out before me. Too quick.
Okay, Microblaze is in here. Just waiting on Whip Emerald. Hopefully I don't say a Janbo again.
You got this. You got this.
Okay, yeah, alright. So Whip and Microblaze are in the room. Alright guys, warm up.
Alright. Only a couple more sets, then we got that sweet bed waiting for us, so.
It's all good.
I mean, hey, if there's anything to do in that time before bed, this is what I would want to be doing, you know, like watching some of the best players.
These are real quarantine hours, you know. So
yeah.
what even is this? What even is a sleep schedule? But anyways, these guys are going to be doing one warm up.
All right.
Okay.
Looks like we're getting right into it.
Okay.
Whip instantly with the PC, micro downstacking, like all of that, and sending Whip right to the top of the field. And yeah, micro stacking. Oh, that open piece misdrop is actually really unfortunate. But he does get down. A Whip unable to punish there. And I mean, I feel like. Oh yeah, that's a really unfortunate misdrop there. That looks like it's gonna cost. I mean, unless.
There was one thing that Microblaze was saying beforehand on his own stream, is like he was questioning whether even doing a warm up is like worth doing, because during that time you can kind of see how your opponent plays and understand certain timings of the game, of the match between you guys. So and like he was saying, maybe that's just something that you don't really want to show at the beginning, and try to make more of a surprise. But as you see, just already.
Yeah, I mean, the surprise worked, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang. And so one thing I feel like is kind of important to point out here is like, I love how when I say that it doesn't happen this game, but I feel like one difference between Whip and a lot of other players around like this level is that Whip's PPS is like significantly lower. And I think that just really shows just how effective his T-spins are. I mean, like, I know this game wasn't so much the case, right? Because like this is still blindingly fast, obviously.
Of course, but in comparison to the rest of the players at this level, or at this far in the tournament, is something to understand or realize.
Yeah. So like I think even in the warm-up, Whip was under 2.5 FPS, and I think that really just shows like this is how this man's T-spins. This is how good they are. Like he's so crazy that even when he goes like a significant bit slower than everyone else, he's still able not only to hold up but even to win.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I just think that's crazy. But either way, looks like Whip trying to get down here. Yep, able to get that. Will he be able to get his weapon in time? Oh, micro tank. Oh, he was gonna tank and then send the fractal, but
Oof.
misdrops the fractal, and it looks like gonna be hard to get out of this one for micro. He's so much cheese. We'll see if he can do it, but it's gonna be very difficult.
Yeah, he's playing really high up now. I don't even think he can get out of this.
Oh,
If he does,
close.
the hidden the cutoff point might have been beneficial there, but either way, he still got topped out. Okay, so we're seeing Whip going for the 7-2 stack, whereas Microblade is just going for the 6-3. But he's look, I was just thinking he was going to build a side forward there, but instead just goes to the T-spin single and just opts to down stack. Might go for looking like he was trying to go for a prop there on that T-spin, and maybe trying to go for an extended combo afterwards, but not really gonna go for the extended combo. Whereas Whip Emerald playing at the middle of his board right now gets that T-spin double into the back-to-back Tetris, and still just trying to play as low as he can right now. But some very unfortunate misdrops coming through from Microblizz. This is really worrying for him right now, and I think that is gonna cost him this round. Yep, tops him out.
Yeah. And I mean, I love how the last game, I was talking about Whip is like a lot slower than everyone else, right? And then that game he played at like 3.4 PPS, like a madman. So I mean, you know what? I could be wrong, but either way, looks like Micro, like he's even though he misdropped that last game, like he still clearly got it. And that's Whip. That's some really unfortunate misdrops.
Yeah, it's just annoying when it's like one misdrop after the other. I mean, everyone has been there, and it just takes that extra bit of time just trying to fix it, and it's just very annoying. But yeah, I mean, we just saw Whip Emerald. They did have to go for a couple line skims, and so did Microblizz. But very very unfortunate there for Micro.
Yeah, that was really good awareness by Whip as well that game, where even though he was really close to the top and could have opted to just kind of go for a downstack combo, he realized, well, no, Micro's in trouble here.
Some
I
really
should spike 8
knockouts.
lines. Yeah, that was crazy. That was so quick.
Yeah. I mean, even there, just Microblade did have a bit of a misdrop, but being early on, it's not really gonna. I was gonna say it's not really gonna cost him, but as you just see in the previous round, they just get topped out really quickly. But hopefully Hopefully this round will last a bit longer than those previous two rounds. As you see, we see Whip Emerald just getting these gets those back-to-back T-spin doubles into the back-to-back Tetris, and another back-to-back T-spin double does go for the line clear. Try looking. Oh, but the unfortunate OP's misdrop. Had tried to fix it with the S spin, but not enough time to even get out of it.
Yeah, right. That was like these are very quick games, and I feel like it's all because it's very spike heavy as well. Also, that was a nice PC. We'll see if Micro's gonna be able to get out of this. Ooh, yeah, it looks like he's out pretty nicely here. But yeah, I feel like these games are very spike heavy, and so it's all about like who can get greedy better and more greedy and then not die for it. And
the green battle.
Yeah, it really is a greed battle. And then the misdrops obviously also come into play, right? Because if you're greedy and you misdrop, you've basically already lost the round.
Yeah, it'd be very difficult for you to even try come back. But we're just seeing a few more misdrops coming through from QMK right now.
QMK? Yeah.
Wait, no, why did I say QMK? I mean, with Emerald. What? I don't know what's going on. Oh god, there's just too many great players. I'm getting confused with all the names.
No worries, man. I feel that.
Yo, great commentary.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But either way, it looks like Micro is like trying to get out of the situation, and Whip and has like such a clean well there. Micro's still able to find a way down though. And Micro, yeah, thinking a lot about, like, he saw a T-spin, I think, and then he was like, wait, that covers my garbage. And so then he opted for a different T-spin. Oh, he wanted the Shadow Blade, but unfortunately misdrops. The piece looks like he can get out of that though. Really, really good like awareness and like ability to like craft a defensive position that he can get out of. And yeah, now he's good. So it looks like
Might even start seeing some solid garbage come through now, like anytime soon. But you see the very clean garbage on Microblizz's side. He just gets down very quickly.
Yeah. But at the same time, Whip kind of messy garbage, going for a Shadow Blade there.
And here
Looks
comes the
like
solid garbage.
that was a nice down stack from Whip's end though. And opting for the TSS, interesting choice. Oh, I think he's panicking a little bit with the solid garbage. He might be having a bit of trouble on Whip's end, but it looks like he's able to get out of that well and good. Oh, and that's a pretty big spike. Oh, and that's also a big spike. All these like relatively like small-ish 8-line spikes are so devastating when the players are this high up. And it looks like it's gonna be just who can send like a little bit more first. Looks like Whip's trying to set up a T-spin, has to cancel it. Oh, and doesn't get down barely.
That was rough. Wow. All right, TKIs for both players. We're seeing Whip looking like trying to work around this right side of his stack. Has to go for a bit of a line clear here, anyways. But we're seeing Microblizz going for the 5-4 stack. Does it look like he's trying to just open up that left side, which he does. Gets the nice S prop as well, and he's going to be stacking up here, looking like he's trying to go for a bit of a combo. Instead, just only goes for a couple line clears, just understanding that he's not really going to get much out of that. But we're seeing a few more. We've seen unfortunate misdrops from Whip Emerald right now. But is he gonna? Can he open this? Can he open up his board? He had to. He did had to think twice about placing that. Oh,
that 4 wide was so dirty.
Oh my god!
But he's alive.
How is Whip still alive from this?
If Whip can make it out, he's out.
Trying to find it. He's trying to find it. He gets the T-spin single into the back-to-back Tetris. And still, Microblizz going ham right now. We're trying to spam out so much APM, but it's not going to be enough. Whip Emerald just out of it like it was nothing.
How is he out? That's insane. How did he get out of that?
Oh man. All right, we're seeing Whip just going for a few extra line clears instead, trying to make sure he gets down to the bottom of his board, which he does successfully as well. I'm surprised even though he's still getting sent up to the top, look at the clean garbage that he has waiting for him if he's able to open this up. And he does. There he goes. He's just trying to work around this now. Does just go for the 2-line clear with that T piece instead. And here we go, getting that nice 5-4 stack. Tries to go for a bit of a combo, but not really going to get much out of it though. And just waiting for to use the eye pieces just to send the garbage back. And here we go with some more pressure now coming through from Microblizz onto Whip Emerald's side, and Microblizz just trying to get all the way back down to the bottom of his board. But he just really, I'm not sure what ideas he has to try and send lines here. He did have to go for a few extra line clears just to create some T-spin double setups. But Whip Emerald just trying to make full use of this garbage. And here we go, starting to see more solid garbage come through now. And rip to Whip.
That's so crazy. Like Whip, he survived the most insane like 4 wide.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately still lost. I think he would have lived if it weren't for the hurry up garbage as well, which is really like the hurry up garbage is very interesting. Like
yeah, very unfortunate there from Whip Emerald. He tried to get that T-spin right at the end, but still just got sent just that extra bit up.
Yeah, it looks like Whip is kind of experiencing a lot of pressure right now. Oh, nice Shadow Blade though, and finding like he's just able to kind of keep back to back so nicely, and then just find like opportune moments for T-spins.
Yeah.
Micro's like he's able to deal with it, and nice down stack there as well from him. But yeah, it's interesting how they both sort of deal with like different situations very differently. Yeah, Whip a little bit of a misdrop. I think he's trying to play like a little bit faster because I feel like this is faster than we usually see him play, and I think that might be what's causing these misdrops. But I mean, hey, if Luff gets out of them this nicely, I mean, do you see the stack right now? Then
just getting all the way back down there with that fractal as well.
He's just right back in it. But yeah, Micro able to like live that like very big spike there and like barely even phased by it as well. And yeah, looks like Whip is downstack comboing a little bit here. But yeah, it looks like he's finding his way out very nicely. It looks as if, yeah, both players kind of like fishing for an opportunity a little bit. Where here Micro now a little bit at the top with a lot of clean garbage, but is Whip going to spike him first? looks like Micro can't get out
Wow.
of that one. That was very nice pressure by Whip.
Yeah. All right, PCOs for both players. Only Whip Emerald getting the PC. Microblaze tanking the garbage, but he's just waiting on this TP now. Opens up for that Tetris into which was a back-to-back. But Whip trying to open up this column, but he's not going to be able to get it, and such an early knockout.
Yeah, that's super unfortunate. That was really close to him getting out of that one. But yeah, Micro was down by quite a bit earlier in the set, but he's kind of starting to come back pretty nicely here. And that was a really nice down stack. So we'll see how Whip deals with that. Whip again getting a little bit greedy for these conversions here, but it looks like it looks like he's getting out of it pretty nicely. He's playing like very close to the top of the field, quite risky, but I mean he is putting on a lot of pressure. I mean just look at his APM right now, like 170.
Yeah.
And like I think that's really showing because like he's transferring his. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, that misdrop. That's gonna kill.
Wow. Okay, we're seeing a TKI here from Microblizz, but he's stacking all the way up to the top. He's trying to go for the T-spin double into the center 4-wide, but it's not going to work. But he still has preserved this center 4-wide stack. Is he going to be able to fulfill all of the? He's going to be able to pull off this whole 4-wide setup, but it's not really going to be. He's not really going to be able to. But looking like he's trying to just keep going for these combo down stacks. And just adding so much cheese right now to Whip Emerald's board. Whip needs to find a way out of this. I don't think he can. And there he goes, Microblizz with the knocking out Whip Emerald there.
Yeah, I think it's like crazy. Like Whip is like he was doing so well at the start, but I feel like maybe he's trying to go a little bit too fast, and I think he's not used to like dealing with a lot of misdrops. Like this guy isn't Ritteru. He doesn't like even if he is fast, he doesn't always have the speed to deal with those misdrops.
Yeah, I feel like Microblizz has found his strategy now on how to win. If he just doesn't misdrop like this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But there he goes.
Yeah, misdrops are rough, but it does look like he's getting out of this situation pretty nicely. Very nice setups here. Ooh, looks like Whip is getting a little bit greedy there. That was a very interesting decision.
This is match point now for Microblizz. But here we go. We're seeing. Oh, you see. So Whip got the PC. Microblizz decided to opt out of the PC and just accept the garbage. And now he's just going to try to return as much as he can, even though Whip Emerald still just trying to cancel out with what he can right now. Even though he's covering up his garbage hole a little bit, it's not going to be too much of a problem for him to get out. But that overhang still covered up his garbage hole, which he really needs to open up now. And there he goes. Gets the S spin in, and just waiting on this T piece. Gets the T spin double into the back-to-back Tetris and another back-to-back Tetris, and just getting that really nice and effective down stack. But as you can see on Microblizz's side, he's getting his own down stacks right now and still just at the bottom of his board, not really being phased by what's being sent to him. But we're seeing Whip Emerald still getting pressure to the top, but still just trying to find his way down. Really nicely done and really quickly from Whip Emerald right there. But again, more pressure, just serious pressure right now from Microblizz onto Whip's board. And again, you just keep seeing it going up and down. All right, and there we go. We seen Whip get the T-spin double into the back-to-back Tetris, and he's just cleaning up his board, trying to make sure he has as very few Minos on his board as possible, and then just trying to return all the garbage that's being sent to him. You can see that he's trying to clear up the cheese and then just build up the T-spin doubles on top afterwards, and look like trying to go for those serious spikes. But we're seeing Microblizz trying to find a way combo down stack, which he does, even though he's still trying to cheese out Whip Emerald here. He's still getting sent up quite high up, as you can see with Whip Emerald stack. He's making sure he fills up those two rows to send the Tetris, but still not enough to beat Microblizz, and that's going to be game.
Yeah, that was a crazy
10-5.
set. Yeah, Micro just really figured out, I guess, how to spike effectively and punish Whip for his greed and his misdrops. And I think that really shows in how he did a really good job at adapting. But next up, we got a pretty crazy one, which is, do you know? You got this one?
Wait, let me try to find it.
QMK versus a Janba, pretty sure.
Oh, is it?
It is, right? Because a Janba's definitely in losers, and QMK is definitely in losers.
Yeah, I see it now. Yep, that's gonna be really.
This is gonna be crazy. Have these guys played? I feel like I haven't seen these two play a lot.
They played in the Tetrio League.
Okay.
I think it was at WPL tourney, but I don't remember them playing each other in Jstris. Room no longer exists, huh? Wait,
Oh,
there we go.
the room definitely does still exist. Remember to spec, you two.
Yeah, if not, we'll just make another
we can
room.
just make a new room in worst case.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just make another room.
Yeah, we got this. Dang, 1-11 on Tetrio. That's crazy.
Okay.
You got this though, QMK.
QMK and Jamba.
I'm just super impressed still. Like QMK beat Wumbo, and Wumbo, like think about this, right? If QMK beat Wumbo, and last time when they played, QMK kind of got washed. Is it going to be the same for Jamba? You know?
Yeah. I mean, in the last Gestures Cup where, so I think it was 2 Gestures Cups ago, when Ajamba lost and he said he needs to practice. And then the next tourney he was in, he was just flexing hard, which was,
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes to show like, yo, he has been practicing in his own time, and his performance has definitely improved. All right, so these guys are both in.
Yeah.
I warm up.
This is going to be exciting.
Yeah, for real. Okay, they both agreed to doing one warm up. Okay. We're seeing QMK with the C spin and Ajamba with the PC opener.
And the win.
Oh, okay. But that's the end of the warm up.
Yeah. That's how quick it goes, you know? Like one misdropped opener and then bam. GG.
Okay. Okay, good luck, have fun.
Oh, that's true. I did hear about this. So apparently Ajamba and QNK played yesterday, and the final score was 33-33.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, we'll see how that happens today.
Yeah, if we see any close scores.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're seeing both off to a little bit of a slower start than usual, but maybe just trying to anticipate the garbage that they're going to be receiving. But a nice STSD there from QMK and another STSD from Ajamba, and just working again. The really nice keeping up with his back-to-backs there. We're getting that T-spin single and still preserving that Tetris stack, and just getting trying to work his way down right now. And you're seeing QMK as well on his own end, just working his way down, trying to get this T-spin double set up into the back-to-back, and only going for the 3-line clear there, which is going to break his bonus, but it's still not going to be too much of a problem. His board is now looking a little bit cheesed in comparison to Ajamba's. As you can see, Ajamba is still trying to just go for these Tetrises, and now just trying to go for this T-spin double into the Z-spin, into a nice down stack, although that's not really going to add much cheese to QMK's side. He's only got this clean garbage to work with. But as you can see, pretty much playing now, like they actually have sped up quite a bit, considering they did have slow starts at the beginning of the rounds. But with a bit of an unfortunate misdrop there from Ajamba, gets the nice fix with the J spin. But now just getting some serious pressure sent up to the top of his board there from QMK. Again, another nice Z spin in order to not ruin his down stack there. But QMK is just playing really well right now. Even though he did have an unfortunate misdrop, unfortunate warm up start. With a failed C spin, you haven't really seen many jeopardizing misdrops from. Oh wait, Ajamba tried to do a TSD tower.
That's crazy. Ajamba's like definitely trying to flex right now, and I think it's crazy how both of those players they really sped up a ton last game, because where their openers were like 3 PPS, they ended at like 3.5, which means and QMK isn't someone who's known for being super fast either. So like him kind of managing that speed consistently is really impressive. But either way, Ajamba has a super cheesy board right now. So we'll see how he's able to downstack. QMK is spiking pretty nice though. And we'll see if that's gonna be enough. No, Ajamba looking like he's still. Oh, QMK big misdrops there. Ooh, it's gonna be really difficult to deal with. We'll see if he can find a way out. But
that
was really unfortunate.
Yep. Okay. MKO for both players, very nice. But Ajamba getting the PC off that time. QMK just had, even though he's received garbage on his board, it's very clean, which he just returns very quickly as well. But we're seeing Ajamba just getting that T-spin double into the down stack combo as well. As you know, QMK really likes to prioritize on combo down stacks, but I don't even know if he's gonna be able to get out of this one, which he does. He gets down. He's still in this game. Just when you think he's out, he's just gonna be able to cancel out as many lines as he can and just open up, making full use of these eyepieces here. But he does have to abandon that T-spin double setup, gets the Tetris into the back-to-back T-spin double, looking like he gets himself for that second back-to-back T-spin double, now just at the bottom of his board. But Ajamba, he's made a bit of an unfortunate misdrop, but he's now just looks like he's just kicked up into gear, and he's just playing. It looks like he's playing a bit faster right now compared to QMK. QMK really needs this T piece. Instead, he just has to abandon that T-spin setup and just try to go for a down stack. And now we might start seeing some continuations from Ajamba, just getting that back-to-back T-spin triple. Not really going to put too much not really going to put too much garbage on QMK's board though. But there we go. QMK getting a really nice floating T-spin, making sure he gets those back-to-backs, preserves that T-spin double, and sending Ajamba all the way to the top of his board. But there we go. We've seen a bit of a reversal come in. And QMK trying to look for a way to find a way to get a combo down stack, which he does, and just all the way back down to the bottom of his board. And now Ajamba just getting that Tetris, getting the back-to-back T-spin double into another back-to-back, and now just gets the Tetris, still working around this bit of garbage though. But look how he's getting sent up. And Ajamba did have a bit of a center forward, which he was able to cancel out with QMK spike there. Really nice to see. And we're not seeing another side forward coming through from Ajamba with the solid garbage coming through. I don't know. I'm surprised how QMK is still surviving with all of this. And QMK had to abandon that T-spin double. Is he going to be able to utilize this garbage effectively? Gets the Tetris into the back-to-back T-spin double. If only he had that piece earlier, he would have got a really nice mid-game PC there. And we see QMK just getting that T-spin single. Has to go for a few line clears in order to just open up his board. And this cheese might actually cost him. He really needs to try and get a way out of this. But as you can see, he's still going crazy right now with his own combo down stacks. He has covered up his garbage hole and an unfortunate misdrop.
That misdrop is so sad to see. Both of them were like fighting tooth and nail for that game. And then QMK just unfortunately in the last moment was not able to take it home. Either way, it's just one game in a long set. And it looks like QMK is already fighting back. Like Ajamba is looking like he's not in the best spot right now. I mean, he is finding his way down a little bit. Oh, that misdrop isn't going to help him, but he is going to get out. No problem there. And it looks like big man QMK over here is trying to like pile on a little bit of pressure, but instead all he got was a little bit of cheese from Ajamba. So we'll see how he's... Because like QMK is the down stack master, right? Like I know we saw in that other game he had that one really like huge down stack and almost topped out Ajamba. And that's because like sometimes he can just pull these crazy down stacks out of nowhere. And
yeah, like he sometimes chooses to go for the T-spin single instead, and just instead of the double in order to just extend the combo, and just still looking for these. And like even though like it doesn't look like much, it just all adds up in the end. And that just like I think it's what was like kind of seen as like unexpected when you reach the end of your combo. But yeah,
even like a situation like just now, I don't know if you saw the garbage next to each other in the wells. You know, like when there's garbage in like column 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6 or something.
Yeah.
Like most people would then blame their loss on bad garbage, but QMK just downstacked that no problem just now.
You just saw a nice little forward setup there from Ajamba. Just a cheeky little one.
Yeah. Yeah, Janba's stacking very high. Oh, that was a very big combo. We'll see. Ooh, yeah, QMK trying to find the best option out of this scenario. Oh, Ajamba 4-whiting right now, and it's not that big of a combo, and now his stack is a little bit messy on Ajamba's side. And QMK, big spike there, able to take advantage of that, and those misdrops on Ajamba's side did not really help him.
Okay, TKIs for both players. Ajambo just going for the T-spin single instead. And now pretty much just clean garbage at the moment for both QMK and Ajamba. But yeah, it's still not looking too bad for each other. We're seeing QMK just getting that T-spin single. Just has to go, trying to make sure he's stacking up effectively for that Tetris. And then, oh, was that a bit of a misdrop on the Z piece? I think it was. But it's not going to be too much of a problem for him. He gets the down stack into, and we see a mid-game DT coming through from a Janba. Very nice mid-game setup there. It can send quite a, it can add pressure to your opponent's board quite a bit. But for QMK, it doesn't seem to be much of a problem. And nice little, very nice J spin in order to fix QMK's board. And QMK getting sent up to the top now just a bit. He needs the eyepiece, but doesn't get it, and he just gets topped out.
Yeah, unfortunate Q is gonna cost him that game there. But it looks like QMK going for MKO, Jamba getting the PC. And Jamba, a bit of a misdrop there. QMK has some really clean garbage. We'll see how he spikes with it. Jamba able to kind of get out of that misdrop scenario pretty nicely with a nice overhang. That was a huge spike on his end. Oh, and the eyepiece misdrop is going to cost QMK the game.
That spike, man, was just crazy.
That was insane, yeah.
Okay. Oh, C-spin from QMK. I'm not sure what Jambo is trying to do there. He's just having misdrops after misdrops, and very unfortunate. 5.67 APM from a Jamba, something you rarely see.
Blink, very funny there. Jamba's so clean, right? Immediately before.
Was that a hard drop curse?
It looks like Ajamba going for a big down stack here. Yeah, doesn't find a way to extend it cleanly and messing up the stack a little bit, but QMK misdropping a little bit there. We'll see how he's able to down stack that, and the answer is very nicely, because that was a pretty nice way to get out of that one. Both players trying to put a lot of pressure onto each other. QMK a bit high up now, but it looks like he's able to send a lot of APM and kind of get out of it. We might have a big combo there. Never mind. I take it back. Did not have a big combo. It looks like
a little bit taking his time there with that T-spin there.
Yeah, yeah. A little bit, yeah. And then Jamba, I think he would have had a pretty big down stack if he hadn't, or like a decent one to get out of that, to send a little bit more cheese to QMK if he hadn't misdropped that piece, but he's still in a pretty good position. And now Jamba trying to set up a little bit of a 4-wide here. Let's see how QMK handles it. He's able to survive at this point so far. And QMK spiking it all right back. Jamba really not able to get out of that.
That center forward from a Jamba, I don't even know if that really helped him, to be honest. But yeah, we're seeing a Jamba gets that T-spin double, and he's just keeping fairly low. I think there might be just a little bit of lag, but it's not going to be too much of a problem, hopefully. We see QMK getting that T-spin double, trying to get this down stack, which he does. Gets that Tetris on like the third or fourth combo there. But we're seeing a Jamba just getting his own T-spin doubles right now. Does have to just go for the 2-line scheme in order to create a combo down stack on his own side, but not really going to add much cheese onto QMK's side. As you can see, QMK just opting for this 4-5 stack. Gets a nice fractal, mid-game fractal setup, which is just stacking one T-spin double setup on top of the other. And we're seeing a Jamba getting his own T-spin into the back-to-back Tetris and opens up again just to get a very nice down stack. Could go for a donation, or instead he just goes for the T-spin single. And QMK just still working around the garbage placement, and gets a very nice side combo down stack as well. But again, even though QMK is going for the combos, it wasn't really adding so much cheese earlier. But as I say so, I might speak too soon. As you see, a Jamba just trying to open this up now, gets the Tetris into the T-spin double, even though that was a T-spin triple setup, only going to clear the 2 lines. Very nice donation with the S piece, but QMK is still holding on, gets the T-spin double into the down stack. I don't know if that was a bit of an unfortunate O-piece misdrop, but he should be able to get out of this, which he does very successfully. Gets that back down to the bottom. Well, pretty much both of them getting getting back down to the bottom of their board. Ajamba getting that T-spin double, as well as QMK finding the ways to get trying to find a way to get all the way down to the bottom of his board. Did jeopardize his stack a bit, but able to get the down stack or get the line clear as well. We might see another T-spin triple setup coming through from Ajamba. Yes, we do. Goes for the OP donation with the back-to-back T-spin double. Opens up for the Tetris instead. Just before he's about to send this Tetris, he goes for the T-spin single into the Tetris, and that's gonna add that one extra line. It's gonna be just that extra bit of pressure right now onto QMK's board. But as you can see, we're starting to see the hurry up garbage come through. And I mean, we might just see another case of just whole back-to-back trying to just cheese out each other. And as you can see, Ajamba making full use of that garbage effectively. But QMK, even though he got sent up to the top of his board, he needs the I-piece, but misdrops on the Z-piece. I don't think he can get out. No, he doesn't. And Ajamba tops him out.
That's 2 games that QMK was so close, you know, fought the whole way long, and then unfortunately just couldn't close it out at the end. Oh, and a quick misdrop there from QMK, but it looks like he found his way down pretty nicely. Ajamba building a very Firestorm-esque, like in that last game, that 4-wide, but yeah, able to still get down. And that's I think very interesting about 4-wide is that it can be a blessing and a curse. Like if you have to cancel it out early, then you really don't send nearly as much as you would want to, and it puts your opponent in a pretty good position. And QMK just spiking like mad.
Yeah,
very
I think
impressive.
Ajamba stacking there was just a little bit scuffed, unfortunately. But here we go. Oh, C-spin, a bit of an incomplete C-spin there from QMK. But we're seeing Ajamba getting a nice Prophecy T-spin double just after sending that Tetris. I don't know if that was a OP's misdrop, but not going to be too much of a problem, hopefully. There he goes. Clears it all up very nicely. Still not really being punished for that at all. If only, I mean, that's like the mid-game PC. I was just about to say he was gonna, if he only had the OPs earlier, he would have got a nice PC, but instead he just builds up for the second PC, or the second mid-game PC, but still not really. QMK is still not even phased by the amount that's being received to him, but as you can see, it looks like it's being reversed on the other side. But Ajamba getting that T-spin triple setup into the back-to-back T-spin double with a down stack, but QMK is still able to cancel out the garbage on his own end right now. And there he goes. We might see another triple double from Ajamba. So many triple doubles coming through, and still able to maintain this back-to-back pressure. QMK right at the top. He's covered up his garbage hole, and he's just going to get topped out. 6-5 in favor of Ajamba.
Yeah. That was like QMK almost made his way out of that one, but not quite. Yeah, QMK starting with an MKO, but can't really do the follow-up, I think, because of unlucky garbage, it looks like. Ajamba gonna spike him, but QMK gonna get that down stack. No problem. And Ajamba, very nice T-spin triple there. And we'll see. Ooh, he's building up for a pretty big combo here. We'll see what he makes out of it.
He's not gonna be able to get it.
Oh,
no,
he held too, yeah.
Not like that this. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Okay, TKI versus PCO. And Ajamba getting the first PC. Oh, I think he would have had second PC, but he had a misdrop. But still not going to be too much of a problem. He does have clean garbage just below that, which he clears through. And we're seeing QMK get that T-spin double into the back-to-back Tetris, into another back-to-back Tetris. And I don't know if Ajamba's going to be able to cancel out, which he does. He finds it. He uses the 180. Well played from him, but still not enough. And just gets topped out by QMK. 7-6 in favor of QMK right now.
Yeah, and I mean this is like such a close set again. I mean, remember like the last tournaments that these guys played, Ajamba, I mean it was Tetrio, right? But Ajamba's like an 11-1 is kind of a blowout. And so these two are really like neck and neck right now as well.
Where have you heard that before?
Yeah. Exactly. Ajamba going for a nice C-spin there.
Nice donation.
Yeah, very nice donation. It did cover up his garbage hole a little bit, but it definitely fulfilled the purpose of just putting on a little bit more immediate pressure onto QMK at that point in time. Jamba, a little bit of a messy stack, able to clean it up though, and yeah, QMK not able to punish. Jamba Imperial Cross on the left side there. QMK, Jamba building that center 4-wide. He's trying to, let's see how much damage this does.
I think he's got it.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
The residue from the Imperial Cross, that was so big brain from Ajamba. It was just the right amount of Minos as well, just to create the kicker. But you see, just Cloak, they're getting that fractal as well, trying to extend this combo. but instead he just gets the 2-line clear into the down stack as well. Oh, was that wait, was that I thought that was that looked like a Neo from a Janba's board. I'm not even sure if that was or not. It kind of looked like it. But either way, Ajamba still getting these back-to-backs as well. He looks like he's popping off right now. Look at the PPS on him right now as well. And there he goes. Now Ajamba 8-7.
Dang, this is crazy. Ajamba definitely flexing a little bit with that Neo.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like QMK just eating a lot of pressure here.
Oh no,
Oh
not
no.
like this.
Is he out?
I think he is.
He's out.
Yes,
oh my god, what an amazing down stack. I can't believe he's out of that.
Oh,
And
God,
now Janba is being spiked right up top, and QMK gonna just insane
It's
reversal.
8-8. Oh, even the STSD from Ajamba wasn't even enough.
Crazy.
Oh my god. All right, here we go. We're seeing Ajamba going for the 6-3 stack, and he gets the T-spin double, even though QMK just able to cancel out the garbage. Sorry, to clear out the garbage lines. There has very clean board right now, and we're seeing a fractal come through from Ajamba, getting that back-to-back T-spin double. But we're seeing QMK getting that Tetris, which just moves him back to the bottom of the board. But the really nice garbage from Ajamba it could have added some pressure, but with the misdrops, maybe Ajamba could go for a triple double, but no, does not have the pieces. He's up at the top, and it's 9-8 to QMK.
This is match point for QMK. This is so crazy. Going for the C-spin versus the PCO there. QMK opting to downstack a little bit there and tank a little bit less. It looks like Janba just he looks like he's slowing down a little bit. Janba is. And like even with the BM Neo, right? Like he's still like in a very scary spot here. And I mean Ajamba known to be one of the best of all time, right? And so I think this would definitely be an upset. There's a reason Ajamba's second seed. And QMK kind of popping off right now. It looks like Janba. Ooh, he's trying to spike QMK, but it's all clean. And QMK responding immediately with a little bit more pressure. Janba has also like very clean garbage. We'll see exactly what he does with it. But QMK ready for the downstack always. QMK like a master of defense, always able to put himself in a really good position where he's able to find a downstack, like we saw in that game where he survived the crazy spike from a Janba. And I think like that's really showing here, where like Ajamba's preparing all these spikes. Ooh, it looks like Ajamba has to tank all of that. Ooh, that misdrop isn't gonna help him at all. Well, QMK is able to spike him all the way up to the top. Nice way down found from Ajamba there. QMK not able to put on enough pressure. Ajamba going for a big combo there, but QMK able to cancel out most of it with a combo of his own. That's just that really nice like defensive positioning from QMK. Crazy stuff.
Stacking is amazing.
Yeah. Oh, Ajamba really close to the top here. Is QMK gonna be able to close it out? This is so intense.
It is. Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Ajamba all the way back at the bottom. A little bit of an unclean stack though. We'll see if QMK with a misdrop of his own. We'll see who's able to come out on top. Looks like the hurry up garbage is coming up. QMK has a ton of cheese here. Can he get down? Is he gonna lose his third game to the hurry up garbage? Looks like he's getting down really nice.
Misdrop. Please don't misdrop QMK.
Yeah, please don't misdrop QMK.
Don't misdrop.
Oh, that was a
this is it. Oh my god! He takes it.
I can't believe it.
Let's go. Oh my
Jesus.
god. GG's. Oh my god.
My god.
What a way.
Oh
my god, what a finish. Oh my
QMK is a god. Holy shit.
Oh man. What a tournament, man. This is too wild.
This is crazy.
Oh my god.
Next up is Firestorm versus Iriri.
Is it Firestorm versus Iriri?
Pretty sure.
And this bracket is huge as well. Just trying to scroll all the way up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I think we can do Firestorm versus Iriri.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it would be
QMK playing twice in a row, right?
Yeah. I think then that would be better to give QMK a bit of a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Okay. We'll get Firestorm in here and Iriri.
and a new room maybe. Maybe.
Oh, I'm sure Cloak will spec. Can you spec QMK?
Yeah, it's crazy to think. Like, I feel like this is the lowest I've ever seen a Jamba plays.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's so crazy. Amazing stuff to QMK and Micro for knocking
just-
him out.
Just hoping that QMK doesn't misdrop in the hurry up garbage, you know.
Yeah.
That was just really hoping.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys. Warm up.
Yeah, I can see the sun come up right now. Like, yeah.
Oh, it's still a bit dark on my end. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
like the morning lights. It's really, it's so weird.
Okay.
Alright.
So Riduru and Firestorm are asking for one warm up. So looking like Riduru just starting off with a TKI. Firestorm did have a bit of a misdrop with the O piece, but either way he gets out of that. He's able to clear through. And we've seen a side forward come through from Firestorm, but it doesn't have a hole in his stack. But wait, that's just a prophecy. What? And he gets a triple double on the right side now. Okay, just more, you know. But we're seeing Riduru just stacking up for the 9-0s, getting the 9-0. Does have a bit of a misdrop though. I don't know if he's gonna be able to clear this up in time, which he does. Gets the 2-line clear into the Tetris. Very nicely done. Very nice recover there from Riduru. And making sure Riduru just gets the 1-line skim into the Tetris. Could have gone for a bit of an extended combo, but chooses just to hold the piece instead. Not really gonna add too much pressure right now to Firestorm, but Firestorm going for the fractal has to abandon the back-to-back bonus and just in order to skim a few lines from his stack right there. And there he goes, just opens up for the back-to-back Tetris, making good use of the garbage. And then another fractal nice coming through from Firestorm. Doesn't have the second T piece though on that second fractal, but still has the I piece and just sends that Tetris afterwards. I mean, already you can just tell this is going to be one crazy match, and this is only the warm-up as well. At this rate, it is looking like you're going to start seeing some solid garbage come through. And as I said, just only in the warm-up. I mean, we are in one heck of a treat. So,
Yeah.
All right, what's Spice I'm going to try to do here? Okay, here we go. He's going to start getting his repetitions. He does manage to just send those 3 back-to-backs of those, consisting of 2 T-spin doubles and the Tetris. But Riduru at the top of his board opens up with a combo down stack, but needs to open up his board here. Does have a misdrop here. I don't know if he's able to get out. Can he get out? He's trying to, oh no, he uses the eyepiece instead. Oh wow.
Unfortunate. Yeah. Dang.
Okay.
That like, you know how some people like to go easy on the warm up? Not these guys apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Looks like we're starting out. PCO from Firestorm, and yeah, Riri just kind of stacking up. Firestorm, ooh yeah, a pretty good down stack there. Looks like he's stacking just to kind of focus on his pressure and play his game, I guess. Where Riduru kind of like he has a nice position, right, and it's not bad, but I feel like he doesn't have the immediate attack power that like Firestorm has. Where he's building up a 4-wide here on the side here.
4-wide.
Yeah, ooh, not able to make a very long combo there. Has to cut it short. And very nice imp cross there from Firestorm. And I like the T-spin single to like make it easier to reach his garbage hole. It looks like Firestorm like building a pretty sizable spike there, but Ariri able to be in a good enough position to kind of cancel all that out. It looks like Ariri trying to put on a little bit more pressure. But like Ariri playing very fast as well, almost 3.8 PPS. It's just, again, it's an insane speed. And Ariri is like one of the few people who's able to manage that.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's a little bit of a misdrop. Has to make a tuck there, Ariri. Nice spike by Firestorm, trying to put on pressure. See if he can like put Ariri into a spot where he has to sort of slow down.
Side 4 wide from
side
Firestorm.
4 wide there from Firestorm, but yeah, not able to get a huge combo. but Ariri not able to punish him for the low combo count. But looks like Firestorm under a little bit of pressure here, but able to like downstack so nicely. And like he already has his next few T-spins prepared. Like he's always ready to just put out more attack. And yeah, Ariri kind of just working on fixing his position here. Firestorm probably going to take this TSS into the T-spin double, it looks like, and chain it into a nice downstack. And now he has a super clean well with all the hurry-up garbage coming. Is he able to spike Ariri to the top? Ooh, oh, that's a big combo. Is Ariri going to live this? This is a lot of pressure. Another T-spin coming out, but Ariri super clean garbage.
Oof.
Oh, Ariri going for the greediest T-spin I've seen in my life.
Once you use that T in the stack, it was over for him.
Yeah, that was crazy. He went for it all, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah. All right, TKIs for both players. Firestorm just working around the garbage right now. Did have a bit of a misdrop there on the L piece, but I don't think this will be too much of a problem for him to try fix. There he goes, gets it out. Oh, also, obviously, you need to move the cursor.
Oh yeah, you got it. Thank you.
I was seeing Ariri. Oh no, I think that was a misdrop on the eyepiece, but it was only one line he had to skim out, which he's able to get through. Does have to jeopardize his stack just a little bit in order to try and survive. And I think that was another misdrop with the. But either way, he gets out of it and skims. But even though right now Firestorm's board is looking real cheesy, he's just able to just downstack it like it's nothing. He is literally slicing this cheese like just like with a hot knife.
Yeah,
that's what it reminds me of. But we've seen Ridorou just stacking up for the Tetris, again just trying to keep up with the back-to-backs. As you saw, when there's ideally when you have two rows of garbage, it's just better to stack two rows above and then able to send the Tetris as well. But Firestorm under a lot of pressure right now. I think he's actually able to get out of this though. Yeah, he used the eyepiece that he was holding, and now he just sets himself up for the T-spin double. Could have gone for a downstack, but instead just chooses to try and go for the back-to-back Tetris instead. But Ridorou still, he's always just going to be pressuring Firestorm with all these back-to-backs. Did have a misdrop there on the S piece, but either way, he just downstacks it and tries to add a bit of cheese, but not really much going to be added to Firestorm's board. And here we go, another T-spin single into a bit of a downstack, and has to just abandon that T-spin double overhang and just use the T-piece instead and gets the nice S-spin in there. But Firestorm still making sure he's trying to make sure that he's able to carry on with these back-to-backs, but instead just has to now he might start trying to go for these T-spins, but we're seeing the solid garbage come through. There he goes, gets the Tetris, tries to go for a combo downstack, but he looks like he's under a little bit of pressure right now. And even as I say that, Ariri did have a misdrop, but he's able to recover and gets the T-spin double setup on top. And there he goes, sending Firestorm to the top.
Dang, these are such like crazy long matches. Like I can't imagine how intense it must be to like play like 19 of these in a row, right? In the event of a close set. Firestorm stacking up pretty greedy for Tetrises, opting for a downstack combo. That was a huge downstack combo. That was crazy. Yeah. Look at that damage.
Okay, PC for Firestorm. He's gonna get the second one. He gets the second PC. I'm waiting for the third one. Oh, only has garbage on his board. Not going to be able to get the third PC, but a bunch of misdrops coming through from Ariri right now. But he's able to get that T-spin double set up on top, and still hanging on right now. And there he goes, gets the nice donation on that Z piece. Ariri's covered up his garbage hole, but either way he gets out of it. Does have a misdrop on the J piece, but he tries to do what he can, tries to do the most with that T-spin single. But Firestorm does have a few misdrops on his own. Although it's not going to be much of a problem for him to try and downstack. And there he goes, gets back down to the bottom of his board, stacking up for the Tetris, goes for that T-spin single, and there he goes, tries to go for a few extra combo line clears. But Ridorou's getting that T-spin double on his own side, making sure he's looking like he's playing a little bit lower right now. But then he's going to try and look for some continuations into a downstack combo. But Firestorm just returning instantly, gets his own T-spin, gets that back-to-back Tetris, goes for the couple line skims. We might just start seeing a few more back-to-back continuations here. Oh no, but instead he just goes for the combo downstack. But Ridorou is just able to go for that T-spin single into a combo downstack. I think he's just trying to also wait for trying to wait for some more lines coming through from Firestorm, but gets a nice triple double there as well. We're seeing Firestorm get his T-spin double. Has to just go for the 2-line instead. Wasn't able to even set up a T-spin triple there. But now Firestorm getting seriously pressured all the way up to the top. He needs to work through this. He has quite a few rows of garbage just below. But even as I say that, he doesn't even need to work all the way down, and just tops out Ariri.
Yeah, and it looks like Firestorm already 2 PCs on the board. Ariri under a lot of pressure. Is that the third one? That's insane. Ariri somehow able to survive that crazy pressure from Firestorm. Ooh, that misdrop isn't going to be very easy for Firestorm to deal with, though. It looks like Ariri has a misdrop of his own, though. Oh, and that's just going to kind of be even more unfortunate with that second one, but able to get out of it very nicely. Firestorm also out of his misdrop. So it looks like a pretty even position here. Ooh, Firestorm going for a mini 4-wide there. Able to get out of that situation. A little greedy almost. Ariri trying to put on a lot of pressure, but slows down a tiny bit there. And now he's the one who's in the hot seat here. We'll see if Firestorm's pressure is able to make him crumble, and it looks like it is.
Oh, wow. Okay. TKIs for both players. Oh no, look at Firestorm playing all the way at the top. Yo, I don't think you're meant to be playing that high, my guy. But we're seeing Ridru also have misdrops as well, but he was able to make do with those T-spin doubles.
Dang, that was just really unfortunate. First PC already from Firestorm. Looks like he's not able to get the second one, unfortunate. But he is doing a pretty good job of like keeping his stack very clean. Ariri though doing the same, nice little floating T-spin there on his end, and nice STSD as well. Just really trying to keep up the pressure and the back-to-backs here. And it looks like FS doing kind of the same, kind of working on his kind of like trying to get down now at this point. Before was trying to pressure Ariri. Ariri kind of, it looks like with a couple misdrops, able to improve his position, but yeah, it looks like he's in a better spot as of now. He's still under a lot of pressure though, so we'll see. Yeah, it looks like he's able to get out of it pretty nicely. But big spike from Firestorm. We'll see if he's able to continue putting on this pressure. I see this fractal, 3 T pieces in a row. Unable to continue the combo super long, but oh, now side 4 wide, but unfortunately misdrops the piece. Is he going to be able to get out of this, or even like continue the combo? It looks like he can.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, what a save!
Wow. Oh my god, the recover from that. Oh my god. And you know, the thing is as well, like both of these guys really prioritize on their back-to-back stacking. But it's just seeming like the only way to like try to throw him off is to try to just send as much cheese as possible. And you can see that there with Firestorm just sending that side 4 wide. I might look like he's trying to go for it again, but he couldn't go too high as he was already getting pressured from Riduru there. And now he needs to try and work his way down from this. He is covering up his garbage hole just a little bit extra, but not going to be too much of a problem. There he goes. He opens up that garbage now, and instantly just returns back everything that's been sent to him from Riduru. And now maybe we're going to start seeing a few more continuations from Firestorm. And there he goes. Oh, instead he just goes for the combo down stack. Whereas Riduru on his own end, he just getting his own back-to-back T-spin doubles. Doesn't rotate that T-piece one extra. Doesn't rotate it 1 extra, but just gets topped out.
And Firestorm's like he is running away with this. Like, oh, he's starting with a side 4 wide this game. Riduru trying to send a bunch of T-spins, but FS already executing the side 4 wide. A lot of pressure. Is Riduru going to be able to survive?
Wow.
It looks like he can. Yeah, FS not able to get the next pressure out fast enough. And so Riduru somehow able to survive the 4 wide. And now he's pissed. Like now is when he turns on the jets. You know. Oh no! Unfortunate eyepiece misdrop.
Yeah. Okay, TKIs for both players. Okay. Pretty much just cancelling each other out here, apart from now where Riduru just tanks on the garbage. But now Firestorm trying to add on some serious pressure. How is he playing over 4 PPS right now? It's just insane. But you see, he's just making sure he's still keeping up with those back-to-backs, gets the down stack combo. He's trying to decide what to do here, and instead just goes for the line skim and just goes all the way back down to the bottom of his board. Whereas Riduru still holding on though. He gets the prophecy, gets that 2-line clear, and just gets his own down stack as well, adding some a decent amount of cheese and as well as pressure onwards onto Firestorm's board. Firestorm really needs to try and work his way down now. As you can see, he's not trying to. He's trying to look for some T-spin setups, but instead he has to abandon them instead. And now he looks like it's more on the defense. But look at the garbage placement now for Firestorm. It's very clean for him, and he, as you can see, just instantly returns it with the use of those eyepieces. Now, what's he going to try to do? But there's some misdrops coming through from Riduru, and he's trying to do what he can to try and cancel out. He gets the eyepiece, but another misdrop with the L piece. I don't think he can get out of this one. No, he can't. It is 8-2 in favor of Firestorm.
That TSS from Firestorm was so smart. Like, he knew he had to put just a little bit more pressure. And that's exactly what he did. Like, he didn't wait to build the T-spin double or to finish out the donation like I feel like he would normally do, but he just opted to just take the T-spin single. And now, yeah, Riduru, a lot of misdrops here. Can he get out of this? Unfortunate Q. Good time, though. I think he canceled out some of Firestorm's lines there. And yeah, he's able to get out of the situation. Firestorm now with some misdrops of his own. Ooh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
3-8. Okay. PCs for both players. Both of them getting the PC. Both of them tanking on the garbage as well. Firestorm looking like he's trying to go for that second PC, whereas Riduru is just trying to send as many lines as he can at that. But instead, Firestorm still able to hold on to his own right now. And we're seeing Riduru getting that T-spin double. Oh no, he couldn't get the tuck in. Oh no, and he's covered up his garbage. He's covered up his stack a little bit, but he gets the couple line skims, which sorts him out. And now it's looking like now he's getting a bit pressured now from Firestorm. He does have more misdrops. This looks like he's going to get punished here, and yes, it is. This is match point now for Firestorm. 9-3.
Really unfortunate misdrops there from Riduru. Firestorm already starting with the first PC, second PC gets a little bit of garbage there, so unable to get a third. But he's going for a 4-wide here. Looks like it doesn't do that much damage in this case, but still able to put a little bit of pressure onto Riduru. Riduru with a very clean stack, but a Firestorm just keeping up the pressure, almost 4 PPS, and yeah, doesn't have another eye. Oh, he's looking like he might go for this 4-wide here, maybe? No, he can't do it there. And it looks like, yeah, he's trying to get down now. But very nice down stack there, putting on a lot of pressure, nice Tetrises, nice pressure. And so he's doing a pretty good job of getting back down. But now he keeps trying to set up these 4-wides, man. He really thinks that this is the key to success. Oh yeah, unable to get the T in time.
9-4 in favor of Firestorm. He really needs to try and work this out. And look at him go. He's trying to go for the center 4-wide, but the garbage placement is in favor for him right now. Even though it wasn't enough to top out Riduru, Riduru is still going strong right now with these back-to-backs. But as I say that, he has a misdrop on the O piece, but gets the line skim. And Firestorm working really nicely now around his garbage. Gets the L spin as well. But look, again, just more clean garbage for him to just return back instantly. And now Riduru looked like he made a bit of a misdrop. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this. Yes, he does. He's trying all he can right now. Gets the T-spin single, gets the back-to-back Tetris. And again, more misdrops. Not like this, Riduru. Come on, you've got this. There he goes. He's out of it now. But as you see Firestorm getting that side 4-wide again, looking like adding so much pressure. But the Riduru doing a mid-game DT cannon, able to try to cancel out what he can, and it's not going to be enough. Firestorm wins the round, and he wins the match.
Firestorm doing such a good job at like recognizing Iriri misdropped. This is my chance. Now is when I build my 4-wide.
Yeah.
You know? And yeah, amazing stuff from him. He's really been tearing through this tournament. We'll see if anyone can come up and stop him on the loser's side. But next up is QMK versus Whip. Is that right? Did Micro win? I've already forgot.
I think it was Micro Blizz.
I'm going mad.
It's Micro Blizz versus QMK.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Okay, let's get these guys in.
Yeah, that's right. Micro came back. I remember.
Yeah, because we wanted to give QMK a bit of a break.
Yup.
Still room. And there you go.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
These guys are just both like I mean every match is exciting because everyone's so cool to watch. So I guess that doesn't really say that much, but
Okay.
yeah. And then winner plays Ariri, and then the winner of that plays first to 15 with Firestorm.
I think QMK's in here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's in here.
Yeah, he got this. I bet.
You think QMK's gonna beat Microbliss?
Honestly, like QMK's been taking out. Who did he beat? He beat a Janba and he beat Wumbo, and so he's been beating all his demons, right? So I mean, if there's any day to do it, right? It's
Today's
today.
the day. Okay. QMK, where are you? We need you in here. Or just type /play.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. I've just messaged QMK. I'm just waiting for him to respond.
Yeah, no worries. We got time.
Yep.
Damn, I'm surprised. I did not realize it got this bright at 5 a.m.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, QMK said running back 2 seconds. He Microbliss said he forfeits give me the money. Please. Coming back. I wonder what's gonna happen if Microbliss decides to go for more mid-game side forwards as well, or like just mid-game forward setups compared to against QMK.
Yeah,
And seeing how if he'll be able to handle it or not. Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting. But I mean, if he was able to beat Wumbo, right? That means
yeah, that's true. As well.
Yeah, he must have figured out something against forward, because.
Yep.
All right. Excited.
Deciding whether these guys want to warm up or not. QMK says he doesn't need. Maybe we just go in then. All right. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun. Can't wait.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Looks like they're getting started here. QMK with a TKI, Micro as well. Looks like they're just getting some pretty clean, nice APM. As I say that, Micro has like a nice 3-line garbage, probably from a TSS. Ooh, but that garbage all comes together in one well, so looks pretty easy for him to downstack. Looks like QMK is he's got also a very, very clean position. But Micro able to cancel all that out. QMK is still able to spike quite a few lines at the same time. Yeah, Micro hesitating a little bit there, but yeah, now he has a little bit of cheese to deal with because QMK extended his combo. We'll see if he's able to get out of the situation. But looks like he can. Ooh, this I feel like this has the potential for a really nice combo. Yeah, no, isn't able to see a crazy combo, but still a nice down stack to get out of the situation. QMK a lot of cheese right now, but we'll see if he's able to use that to his advantage. Doesn't really look like it. Oh yeah, and Micro gonna take that one.
Yeah. Okay, we're seeing MKOs for both players. I think QMK had a bit of a misdrop there with the T-piece, but instead he turns it into a fractal, and Microbliss has just built all the way up, where she's just going to send crazy spike to QMK and already just tops him out instantly.
Yeah, huge spike there from Micro. Micro opting not to take PC, very interesting, because he definitely had it. Like, I may be a commentator, but I do know that stuff. Which I think it's a very interesting strategy, using the clean garbage, and I mean, it's clearly paying off. QMK did
Yeah.
have a few misdrops.
Just deciding not to give them the opportunity of the clean garbage to instantly return back, and you just saw this Microblizz looking like he's just going to try to keep stacking all the way up, have a T-spin double step at the bottom, and then just try to go for a combo down stack afterwards. But he's just seeing QMK now. He gets his T-spin double there. He tries to go for a few combo down stacks into setting himself up for the T-spin double there and just playing at the bottom of his board, whereas Microblizz just getting that T-spin, getting that Tetris into the back-to-back T-spin single. Oh, you need to move the mouse again, I think.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. I'm reading chat too, dude. No worries.
Okay. But now Microblizz under a little bit of pressure. He opens up now. He gets the T-spin double setup, gets the overhang back to back. There he goes. And now QMK just responding all the way, just sending Microblizz all the way up to the top, and just tops him out afterwards.
Really juicy spike there from QMK. Both players starting off with a TKI. And it looks like they're just getting a lot of clean APM. QMK skimming there a little bit. Interesting to drop the back-to-back, but it seems to be putting Micro in a pretty unfortunate spot here, though he is able to get down pretty nicely. And yeah, QMK, yeah, I was gonna say, pretty high up, but his garbage was very nice, and he was just able to dump 2 long eyepieces right down the well. Perfect Q for it too, so that's very nice for him. Now, yeah, both back at the bottom of the field. Looks like they're both kind of building up some pressure. It looks like, yeah, both of them finding a lot of different T-spin setups. Micro, oh, he has a bunch of T-spins. Looks like that he kind of placed that Z haphazardly, but it does look like he can barely make it out of this one. And now, yeah, QMK again now in the hot seat of the height, but he also has a lot of spiking power that he used to great effect there. But now Micro is the one with the super clean garbage and well.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's sending it back cheesy, or a little bit cheesy. Looks like QMK canceled out most of the cheese aspects of it. And yeah, now both of them relatively low. Yeah, Micro going for a little bit of a combo there, but yeah, QMK keeping his field super clean. Looking like he's able to get the Tetris in time there, and really nice down stack to get down there a little bit more. Now Micro has some pretty wild cheese here, but he is able to get through it. QMK with what would have been a PC if there weren't garbage on his field. Micro building what is kind of like a 4-wide, and it is going to put a lot of pressure onto QMK, but it wasn't as strong as your typical 4-wide. Oh, but that misdrop is gonna, or misplacement.
All right. PC for Microblizz. I mean, yeah, you just see like the timing on both of these guys as well, just trying to look at each other's boards and seeing like, okay, is this the best time? Is this the perfect time now to try to stack up for a spike or not? But yeah, as you can see right now, we see Microblizz just going for that T-spin single, and even though he gets sent up to the top here, he has very clean garbage, which he instantly just returns back. And now the shoe's on the other foot. Now QMK is on the ropes, and he just gets topped out.
Micro's popping off a little bit right now.
Yeah,
and,
he is.
Yeah, that's pretty visible here. Like he's definitely playing really nice. QMK is like he's got a very nice well though right now, and yeah, Micro also definitely that is like not the worst position. I like that TSS so that he could take a TSD later on. I see this STSD here into a bit of a downstack combo, but QMK able to cancel most of the cheese out. And yeah, now he's in a little bit, I wouldn't say a rough spot, but he's not in like a super, like he isn't able to spike a ton. But I guess neither player is right now, so it's not the worst. And that was a very good downstack from QMK to make his field clean. Micro, a couple misdrops there. Looks like he might have a little bit of trouble getting out of this one, but good timing on the T-spin, just able to get the T-piece in time, and he's still in it. Looks like, ooh, QMK putting on the pressure right now, but yeah, Micro looks like he's downstacking pretty nicely and playing pretty well.
Yeah, very well played from Microblizz right there.
Oh yeah. And so yeah, these two they've been battling it out for quite a while here. We might see that hurry up garbage kind of soon. But yeah, QMK starting with a little bit of a 4-wide, not really. Oh, Micro actually with the 4-wide, but drops the combo. Maybe didn't have the right Q, but either way, yeah, QMK going for a little bit of a downstack himself. And now, yeah, both people, or both players with pretty clean fields, ready to kind of do a lot of damage. Nice fractal from QMK, but he is going to get that sent right back. Oh,
Oh no,
QMK
the
misdropping the
misdrop.
T-spin. Is he going to be able to get out of this?
I don't think he
No.
can.
Yeah,
Yo,
unfortunate.
it's 6-1 to Microblizz right now, which is like, I honestly thought that QMK was gonna be getting the early lead, but Microblizz he's just popping off so crazy right now. It's insane. And like even when he's getting sent all the way up to the top, it's like he has no fear whatsoever. He's like, nah, I know I'm gonna get down from this, and he actually does so. But we see QMK here. He's trying to trying to just clear up his board a bit now. But Microblizz still playing pretty far down. Not really adding so much. Not really looking to add so much pressure at the moment. But he's just trying to make sure that he just has enough space on his board in case he tries to get spiked out. But as you can see, now he's just going to make full use of this garbage. Gets a nice Imperial cross in and just able to cancel out the lines that was incoming from QMK right there. QMK now just trying to work around this garbage. Gets the T-spin into the nice down stack, and that's going to add some cheese just at the bottom of his board. Now Microblizz is in a bit of trouble, and there he goes, just gets topped out. Rip. Rip on that round.
So yeah, looks like Micro going for MKO. QMK getting a lot of T-spins here. I like that T-spin single, keeping his well open. And yeah, now Micro does have a little bit of cheese that he has to get rid of. Is he going to convert it into a 5 residue 4 wide? It looks like he kind of tried to, but isn't able to get a super long combo. QMK with a lot of cheese right now. We'll see if he's able to convert that into a nice down stack, which he kind of can. And now he's in a very nice spot. Micro pretty high up on the field. We'll see if QMK can put on a little bit more pressure here and top out Micro. But it looks like Micro won't be able to find his way out there.
Wow. He did get a really nice 180 there on the J piece on the right side on Microblizz's right side of the stack, but just not even enough to try and get out of it. But yeah, you could see Microblizz just getting that T-spin single into another T-spin single and just opening up that column there just to send whatever the remaining lines on that side right there. But again, we're just starting to see another T-spin double along with a combo down stack follow up. But QMK is already ready for it as he's just able to cancel out the incoming lines there. But now, even as I say, even though Microblizz is always playing at the top, he's always just finding these really nice down stacks. And now just adding a bunch of pressure onto QMK, but QMK hasn't. I was just about to say he hasn't made a mistake yet, but just as I say that, it looked like he did, and more mistakes. What? Wait, maybe I should have said that.
Commentator's curse, huh? Let's see if
no.
he's phased by it though. Looks like he's starting out pretty nicely into this next game here, and he's able to do a pretty good job. He's in a kind of rough spot here. Finding a little bit of a down stack, but we'll see if he can get out. Oh yes, very nice. Juicy 2 Tetrises to get out of that situation. Very nice play from QMK. Now that rhymes. The things you realize at 5 a.m. Huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, QMK definitely focusing on the pressure. Interesting of him to take the double. I think he wanted to extend the combo a little bit there. Send Micro some cheese, which did work out pretty nicely. But yeah, now Micro in a good position to spike for a lot of damage here. And as he does so, QMK able to cancel out a lot of the lines. QMK putting himself in a pretty nice spot. Micro, I think, trying to combo a little bit more. And that was a pretty nice combo, but QMK still in a very nice spot after it. Able to not only cancel out like most of the lines, but even send some of his own. And I feel like that's kind of where the like negative aspect of combos come into play, is like if it's not long enough, you're in a really bad spot. And so yeah, QMK finding a pretty good way to deal with the position. Micro with a bit of a 4 wide here. Let's see if he can keep the combo going. Looks like he can't. QMK putting on a lot of pressure here. Oh, misdropping the T piece though. Hopefully he can get down out of this. That was a very nice spike from Micro to take advantage.
8-3 now. 8-3 in favor of Microblizz. Microblizz trying to go for this, trying to go for a PC. Doesn't get the PC though, so he's now got garbage on his board. But as I said, always just going to be clean. And Microblitz aborts that T-spin double setup, instead just goes for a down stack. Gonna add just a little, just not too much cheese onto QMK's board, which he instantly just gets out of. And we might just start seeing Microblitz just working around the middle of his board, trying to go for these, looking like he's trying to go for an up stack on and then try to spike, but either way, just gets topped out by QMK.
Yeah, QMK doing a really good job at down stacking. Looks like Micro misdropping his opener a little bit, but his position isn't terrible. He does have a ton of clean garbage once he's ready to send it, but so does QMK. So both players kind of in prime position to spike for a lot of damage. Oh yeah, QMK getting a bit more of a down stack there. Micro looks like he had a bit of an uneven stack, but does fix that up quite quickly. And yeah, QMK he's really good at finding like sort of downstack extensions to his big spikes, which makes those like even more like powerful. So it's like sometimes if you take him lightly, he'll just spike a huge amount of lines. Now Micro, looking like he has a pretty significant eyepiece dependency, is able to resolve that though and fix up his stack. It looks like QMK on the other hand, keeping very clean here. Looks like he's trying to find like some cheesy down stacks. Like look at Micro Blizz's field. If QMK can just spike right now, he's in a very good position. And it looks like he does so. Micro doesn't seem to find a way out right now. Oh, but QMK kind of dropping the pressure a little bit. Micro is kind of getting able to get out here. And yeah, now he's accessed his clean well. Not completely out of it, but in a much better spot than before. And yeah, able to find a bit of a combo and start like the down stack a little bit more. Yeah, it looks like he's out of that. Crazy escape. The great escape there from Micro.
The great escape. Yeah. Isn't that from a book or something?
Probably, yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, QMK
wow.
getting lucky with that top out. That eyepiece in the J word, a very bad spot.
Alright, we see the C-spin versus center forward now. I think Microblitz's stack just got a bit cut off there at the top, as you know. But either way, just insane spike regardless.
Yeah, crazy APM. Don't think QMK was ready for the 4-wide there. And it looks like, yeah, match point for Microblizz now. QMK has been playing like a lot. He's been making it close, you know, but especially these last few rounds. But Micro's still just kind of been running away with this. So we'll see if there's anything QMK can do to somehow tear this one back. But things are looking pretty grim, I'd say. Though that was very nice. Would have been a PC if it weren't for the garbage, but or if the garbage were a little different. But either way, still doing a good job at downstacking the whole situation. Looks like Micro has a little bit of cheese on him. But QMK, interesting choice to put the I-spin in, or the I-piece in the well. But I like that T-spin single fix to sort of, like I guess, work around that situation. Yeah, looks like QMK trying to find like a good, like a little bit more pressure that he can put on a Micro. Very nice spike, but Micro in a really nice defensive position, able to get rid of all that. Looks like, yeah, Micro slowing down, hesitating a little bit. QMK just trying to put on a little bit more pressure. You can see the APM numbers aren't super high this game. I mean, they're still obviously high, you know, these guys are pretty insane, but like the pressure isn't coming out as much as it is. And now QMK with a ton of cheese, able to find a really good down stack, but we'll see if he's able to live another spike like that from Micro.
I feel like you're going to start seeing some more solid garbage at this rate anyways, if QMK is able to get this down stack.
Yeah. Oh, looks like he's finding a way out. That was very nice.
The find is unreal, man.
Yeah, these guys have just been, like, they've been finding their ways out of the most insane situations. Like they always do. I mean, but it's still extremely impressive.
Yeah.
So yeah, looks like the solid garbage, yeah, coming in. Looks like Micro pretty high up on the field, but that does mean he has a lot of good damage to spike with. And damage to spike with is kind of the name of the game here, which is whoever can send a lot of lines first generally wins. So yeah, Micro looks like he tanked a lot first.
Yeah. Oof. All right, TKIs for both players. And Microblizz just instantly trying to return back what was sent to him there, and there he goes, tries to get an extension on his combo. And QMK, if only he had the TPC, would have got a nice mid game PC there. But either way, he just tries to work around that. And we might start seeing some more continuations come through from Microblizz. Okay, just goes for the Tetris instead, and now just going for this T-spin single and sets himself up for the back-to-back Tetris. And he just cancels out everything pretty much that was sent from him from QMK. There did have a misdrop on the eyepiece, but able to just get the line skim. So it's not going to be too much of a problem for him. We're seeing QMK now just get the nice 6-3 stack, gets the T-spin double into a nice combo, also setting himself up for a T-spin double. They could have gone for a side 4-wide, but just chooses not to go with that option. But now let's see what Microblizz is trying to do. He gets the Z prop and gets a nice little combo down stack as well. Only going to send 2 lines of cheese, which QMK just quickly eliminates and then just works around. And now you can see maybe Microblizz trying to look for a side 4-wide attempt, but instead just doesn't have it. But now he just really needs the eyepiece, or just has to jeopardize his stack and just gets topped out.
Looks like QMK mounting a little bit of a comeback. You know, I think he's won the last 3 or 4 in a row. It's just, you know, like, that's not an easy thing to do against one of the best players in the world, clearly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Micro, he's in a little bit of a rough spot again this game. Yeah, very nice spike from QMK.
Okay, MKO looking like for both players right now. Microblizz just a little bit slower in that sense, but he was just able to return back the garbage right now, just really quickly back onto QMK's board. Did add a little bit of extra cheese as well on top of that, but QMK still finding his way down the board. As you can see, gets the T-spin double into a nice combo down stack with a Tetris follow-up as well. Very nice to see. But Microblizz still going to hold on to his own right now. It looked like he tried to go for a bit of a fractal, a little bit incomplete, but instead he works around it and gets a nice combo down stack instead. And now QMK, he's starting to get a little bit of pressure. But as you can see, he gets the T-spin, goes for the blind clear into another T-spin. Now looking like he's trying to go for a very nice down stack, which he extends the combo as much as he can, and instantly getting returned back by Microblizz. What a nice reversal there from Microblizz to QMK. QMK did have to jeopardize his stack, but he works around it with a nice T-spin double setup. And now QMK is looking like it just looks like he's always going to be in some trouble, but instead he just finds his way out, which is always amazing to see. Obviously, you know, QMK known for his insane down stacks, but now we see Microblizz did have to use that eyepiece and just goes for a bit of a combo there. Oh no, he didn't get the T piece in time.
This is such a crazy comeback. It's the tiebreaker already, which is oh my gosh. Micro is up like 9-4, and he's in a really bad spot here. Okay. He gets out pretty nicely here. But let's see if he can hold it together. QMK really wants this. Look at that speed from him. He's never gone this fast in his life. That's not true, but he's going extremely fast. Like, he's popping off right now. Micro trying to find any way to counteract QMK's pressure.
The extensions on these combo downstacks from QMK.
I know. QMK he really wants this. You can feel it. And
actual just Craigasms, man.
Yeah. Okay, Micro he's looking for like a big spike here, it looks like. QMK, bit of a misdrop. Oh no!
Oh no!
He threw it away!
10-9.
QMK!
GG's.
So close to an amazing comeback, but yet so far.
Wow.
Wow.
So unfortunate, man, for QMK there. I really thought if he just didn't misdrop with the L piece, he would have had a like a very high chance.
Really good set though. Amazing stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, now it's gonna be Microblizz versus Riduru, I believe.
Yep, that's correct.
Yep. Let's just ask Micro. MP, are you okay to play?
This is crazy. Dang. Clutch by Micro.
Yeah.
Insane.
Okay, he's not responding. Okay, let's.
I mean, Nasir, Micro did beat a Janba this tournament, so what can you say?
Okay.
Dang.
Just waiting on a response from Microblizz. If he wants to take a break, that's perfectly fine as well.
That's cool. Wow. Sang.
Okay. Yeah, give me a breather, 5 minutes if that's cool. Yeah, that's all good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All good.
This is crazy.
Uh,
Yeah, so this is the top 3. Congrats on your payouts, Firestorm, Ritteru, and Microbliss. If you want to donate to the prize pool, ! Prize pool, there's a PayPal link. I still need to figure out payouts. I will do tomorrow because it's 5:30 a.m. But yeah, I can do the beautiful little intermission screen that we have,
okay.
Good opportunity. I'm gonna eat some Haribo, not sponsored. I need some sugar in me right now. Jeez. These are such insane sets.
Yeah, I know, man. Okay, I'll be right back real quick.
Yeah, no worries. People saying well done, huh? But nothing's over yet. Huh? Damn, these Haribos are really good. Micro's taking a break, so we'll be back in 5. Which I totally understand, because, like, that was a pretty intense set. Yeah, no, we're not even close to the end. Damn. 15, 35, 50. I haven't figured out the prize pool split up yet. But I'll figure it out tomorrow. Okay, I can't do this tonight, guys. How's my sleep schedule? I mean, I've been up till like 3 every night this week preparing this tournament, so I guess that's why I don't feel insanely tired. But like in general, it's been pretty decent outside of this. What is the prize money total? I mean, it's in the, is it 200 total? I haven't seen. Profane. No worries. I'll try to get the word out to everyone. Thank you for the sub, 119J. I appreciate it. There are definitely better places to spend your money, though. I'll tell you that. Hey, let's go, Firestorm. I'm excited for this rematch, because Micro got super close in the first set. I feel like it's either going to be really close again, or Ritteru's going to blow him out. Because it felt like Ritteru was starting to figure out Micro towards the back half. So, I'm excited. It was advertised mostly on Twitter and on the site. So. Alright. Do you know if Micro's ready, or?
You ready? Okay, Microbliss said he's ready.
Alright.
Okay. I'll just say it to Ritteru as well. Are you ready?
I'm excited.
Yeah, man.
That's all I could say.
Okay. Just waiting on Ritteru now.
Damn, the prize pool just got like apparently another 125, so that's pretty insane.
Who added extra? 125?
Firestorm, Ryu, and a lot of other people maybe. I haven't been looking at the pool.
Okay, I mean we can just shout them out real quick.
Oh yeah, probably a good opportunity, Let me open it.
Kesoti Sharma, thank you for the $5. Anonymous donation saying well done everyone of $50. Firestorm donated contribution to the Tony. Thanks for hosting this, man. You did an awesome job. And Ryu with a $50 donation.
Dang.
Hey, so thank you guys.
You guys are awesome.
Okay, so they've agreed to doing a 2 warm-ups before the actual match starts. So let's get this underway. We're seeing TKIs from both Microblizz and Riduru. And Riduru just getting these back-to-backs there with a nice use of S-spins, and gets the mid-game PC on top of that. Yo, okay then, already popping off on Riduru's side, and Microblizz is just able to handle it as well, which is amazing to see. And now Microblizz getting the T-spin single into a really nice down stack where Riduru had to just change up his plan there and just cancel out what he could. And he does have a bit of cheese on his board right now, but not going to be too much of a problem for him as there he goes. He gets all the way back down to the bottom of his board. And now just stacking up for the Tetris, uses that garbage again, just gets the back-to-back Tetris as well. And now Microblizz really needs to open up his board here, which he does. There he goes, gets the T-spin as well in the process. And look at the spike already. That's just the first warm-up.
That's crazy.
Okay.
And yeah, looks like Micro's starting out. Looks also like we didn't reset the counter, but that's okay. We'll just remember -10 to Micro, right? Or something like that. So either way, yeah. Either way, it looks like Riduru has a bit of a misdrop here. We'll see how he's able to fix it. Another T-piece misdrop. Now he's making like his own cheese a little bit here. We'll see if he's able to escape that situation. Dang, he's able to get out. Like, very impressive. Finding good defensive options. And yeah, wow, Micro, a bit of a misdrop himself at the end of that. Crazy.
Good luck, have fun, guys. Okay. So MKO for Microblizz, and we see a PC from Riduru, and looking like he just got him to build up for more for T-spin double setups on top of that, but able to cancel out a few lines of garbage there from Microblizz and gets a nice Z prop of that T-spin double, and now gets himself a nice back-to-back T-spin double into a back-to-back Tetris, whereas Microblizz is under so much pressure right now, and he just about survives with the use of the cutoff, but it's not going to be enough for him to survive.
Yeah, dang, these matches, like, it's all about who succumbs to the pressure first, right? And it looks like Micro is going to be eating a lot of pressure here. Does get out of the situation, though, pretty nicely. And he's doing a pretty good job down stacking. Riduru just kind of up stacking a little bit. I like that T-spin triple into double with that garbage that he predicted insanely.
Serious downs that come through from Ariri. Okay, I thought it was going to be a bit more serious.
Yeah, no, it's because Microblizz was made like 2 Tetrises and a T-spin at the same time, because he's just sick like that.
It just be like that.
Yeah.
But now he tried to go
he's going for a 4-wide maybe?
Yep.
Yeah.
Center 4-wide. But not going to be enough.
No dent in Ariri. And Micro's still alive technically, but yeah, not going to be enough.
Kind of turned back on himself there, unfortunately. But anyways, we're going to start seeing a TKI from Microblizz. Ariri, just a little bit of a delayed start on that. He had to get the L tuck to create the overhang in that stack there, but there he goes, builds gets the Tetris, whereas we see Microblizz just getting his own Tetris there and trying to just go for a few extra line clears there. Only going to send one piece of one bit of cheese, one row of cheese there, nothing too crazy. But these misdrops from Ariri, I wonder how he's going to try to survive out of this. Yes, he makes do with what he can. He gets some really nice T-spin doubles out of this, and now he's just going to try to set himself up, working around this right side of the well, and also a very nice L tuck there on Ariri's side, whereas we see Microblizz just working around his garbage, making sure he cleans up all the cheese before he's able to set up some nice T-spin doubles. Very nice donation there with the use of the L piece and filling the rest up with the O, and as well as we see Ariri just getting the nice T-spin double after that Tetris. And Sorry about that. We just see Microblaze getting the prophecy into the and getting both of those T-spin doubles off successfully with a further T-spin double on top of that. Whereas Ariri just getting that nice, getting the nice 3-line clear, and again with another prophecy on his own end. But Ariri doing a really good job here, making sure he's adding so much pressure right now to Microblaze. Microblaze trying to get the down stack, maybe trying to channel his inner QMK, but it's not going to be enough, and he gets topped out.
That was crazy. Yeah, that was like a really juicy downstack. But I feel like Riduru, you know, it's starting to get to be not 5 a.m. in Japan, you know, and so he's definitely waking up more and more as the tournament goes on, and you definitely see that in his gameplay. Nice Shadow Blade there from Micro. Iriri doing a good job of downstacking there.
I actually thought Riduru was Malaysian, actually. But yeah.
Now you know, man.
Oh.
Yeah, Blizz, pretty nice downstack there, able to get down pretty effectively. Yeah, he wanted the T-spin double there, but unfortunately couldn't have it with that Q. And he'd rather not waste a T, understandably. You know, when you have 2 T-spins set up, that tends to not be the best idea. But either way, Riduru going for some super greedy T-spins there. We'll see if it's going to cost him. It looks like it does.
Okay, MKO from Microblaze. We just see a regular T-spin double open over right there from Riduru. And Microblaze with a nice S donation on that T-spin, still able to preserve that Tetris stack, and now working around the right side of his board and gets a nice further down stack into the T-spin single. Whereas Riduru just able to cancel out all those lines on his own end right there, and just opens up again. Just tries to go for those extra few lines of the down stack in order to try and make his board as low as possible, trying to play as low as possible, and making sure that he's able to tank on any garbage that's incoming in his way. Oh, but just survives, but has a few misdrops. No. Oh, such an unfortunate top out. Oh, such unfortunate misdrops.
Yeah, very unfortunate, but it looks like Micro opting not to take the PC. I think we all saw it. That's this very interesting strategy of his today, where he just doesn't want to take the PC. And it seems to have been paying off pretty well for him. It looks like he's building a 4 residue 4 wide for some reason. I don't know why, but apparently he does manage to get down. Yeah, very nice down stacks on his side. Interesting to not cancel those lines, actually. And now, yep, he has the Z piece misdropped, and it's looking kind of rough. We'll see if he can downstack out of it. Riduru with some misdrops of his own, though, which are really going to help out Microblaze in his attempt to get down. Riduru also barely just surviving, and that's a huge downstack. Dang, Micro, 1 piece away from getting out.
Man, I was really, like, when he got out of that, I was just really hoping he could turn it around. But yeah, unfortunately, he just got topped out. But anyways, Microblaze already sent up quite early up at the top of this. He did time that, actually. He tried to cancel out as much as he could with the use of that T-spin, followed up with the combo downstack. And now the shoes on the other foot. Now Ariri's in trouble. I don't think he can get out. And yes, he does. He just gets topped out.
Very smart by Micro.
Yeah.
That time was really nice.
Yeah. Something that we should all learn.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. That's definitely something I need to practice, like screen watching. So yeah, it looks like both of them with pretty nice stacks. Micro has super clean garbage. Well, I mean, not anymore. I take it all back. Looks like
nice tuck
he's yeah, that was a nice tuck. Big fan. Micro seems to be a big fan of these tucks. I feel like to set up T-spins and such. But Ariri also like just pumping out pressure. Like his speed is crazy and his APM is too. And I think this is kind of showing why that. So it looks like that O piece was a bit of a misdrop, but looks like he can get out of it. He does miss out on a little bit of damage though, I think, which might have saved Micro. If we're gonna be honest there. But Micro now putting on some of his own attack. We'll see how Ritter's able to handle it. That was a huge spike on his end. Yeah, I have no idea where that came from either. I was watching Micro's side, but it looks like he somehow...
Oh, no, he actually got the PC there.
Did he? That's crazy.
He actually got
I was
the PC.
wondering, like, is that a PC? That looks like PC garbage.
It looked like
That's
it, yeah,
insane.
it looked like... Yeah, man. Oh, God, just too quick.
Yeah, and Micro, the slightest hesitation, and he's already under so much pressure. Eriri though, was that all a prophecy? Did he put that Z piece there because he knew like 10 lines lower there was a hole for his T-spin? That's insane. That's such good like awareness of the garbage and stuff.
Just incredibly big brain right now.
Yeah, both of these players are playing out of their minds. And it looks like, yeah, Micro is trying to put on a little bit more pressure here. Trying to find some extra T-spins, but Eriri's doing a... Oh, that misdrop, it looks really bad.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's it. Even playing at 3.73 PPS, and that's it. Still just gets topped out, feels bad. Oh no, and another misdrop coming through after this TKI follow-up from Microblizz. Not going to be too bad though, as he just gets some very clean garbage on his board. And Eriri just getting the... Oh, the S-spin triple? Yo, let's go. Oh man, that was really nicely done from Ridderud right there. And Microblizz just getting the T-spin double into the downstack. A nice little S-prop there. Goes for the single in order to extend this combo. Very nicely done from Microblizz right now. And there he goes. Tries to go for as many combo, tries to go for a combo downstack there. Gets a nice prophecy as well on that, and just gonna try to start pumping out as much APM as possible. He has this garbage in favor for him, and this is gonna top out Ridderu.
All right, looks like we're starting the next game here. Micro opening with TKI, Eriri tanking a lot of clean garbage here, which he can use to his advantage. But Micro keeping a really nice board. I like this C-spin, probably not even intentional because he got the garbage after, but very lucky to get that garbage hole. Looks like Eriri is still building up for a lot of damage. Oh, that Z-piece misdrop might cost him, but that was a very nice downstack option to get out of that situation. And opting for the TSS into Tetris there, big fan of that from Eriri. Looks like he's able to sort of clean up his stack a little bit and put a lot of pressure on. Looks like he's probably going to take, that T-spin single and find that downstack. Looks like Micro under a little bit of pressure here. And that downstack is really hurting him. We'll see. Yeah, he can't get out of that one.
It's 5-all. Insane, man. Yeah. All right, PCs. No PC for both players, so Ridderu just goes for the T-spin. And Microblizz just trying to go with just trying to stack upwards right now. It doesn't. His board not looking too bad though. But look, as you can see on Ridderu's board, he does have a nice stack there, just ready to cancel out any incoming lines as well, as he's just setting up these T-spin doubles. No, but these misdrops with the I piece and the J piece. No, that's it. That's rough, man.
All right.
Not like this.
Yeah, looks like Eriri immediately with the PC, Micro able to tank. Like he has that really nice well of garbage there, and he's gonna combo that down. Eriri has a lot of cheese on his board right now. Let's see if Micro can take advantage of that. Nice C-spin there, but Eriri able to access the clean garbage in time and get the damage out to defend himself. And 2 Tetrises right there, really gonna help him out in that fight against that garbage. And so now both players pretty low on the field. Micro under a little bit of pressure here, opting to take, to cancel out a lot of lines instead of tanking very high, probably to stay safe, knowing that Eriri's pressure is just insane. And it looks like, Micro, and he's in a pretty good place right now in terms of how to downstack. And Eriri has a ton of misdrops. It looks like, that's unfortunate. It looks like he's not going to take that round.
Okay, MKO versus PCO, but already Ridderu already had garbage on his board. So I don't even know if he would have been able to get that PC off anyways. But now, I mean, just both of these guys just popping off, just super strong right now. As you can see, Microblizz just trying to open up that right side, but few more misdrops coming through from Ridderu. Really unfortunate to see, man. But he just instantly fixes it. Okay, let's go. All right. So that he just goes for a few line clears, now stacks up for the Tetris, and now he might try to go for a STSD here, which he does. So yes, nicely done. Just trying to make use with the T pieces there, and does have a bit of a misdrop on his stack. But look at the extended combo he created from that, just topping out Microblizz.
Yeah, man, no misdrops, only happy accidents. And that really,
just really 5 head plays.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a misdrop. That was a combo extender.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, hey, it worked out amazing for Ridderu. And yeah, this set again, super close. We've only had close sets pretty much today, in top 8, which is like insane. Micro popping off pretty nicely here, looking like he has a lot of damage. Ritteru again, a couple of misdrops. I wonder if there's like an issue with like the composure maybe, or because I feel like he's misdropping a lot more than he was in the last set. But I mean, it looks like he's getting out of them well enough. So if they aren't hurting him, right, then I don't see
Maybe he
anything
used
wrong.
like all his all his juice going against QMK. You know,
Yeah, maybe.
might be just a bit more just start to maybe feel a bit more fatigued now or something. But
Yeah,
either
I
way,
mean, but yeah, Micro's kind of running away with this.
okay. We're just seeing, okay, just like 5 4-stacks coming through and a 6-3 stack from Ritteru. Does have a misdrop on the rotation on that T piece, but either way, he's able to clear it all through. And now he just basically just pretty much returned everything that's been sent to him from Microblizz. Microblizz going for the T-spin single, trying to go for a bit of an extended combo, but he's not. Oh man, I don't know if that was a misdrop there on his own end, and it just gets topped out so quickly.
And yeah, Ariri taking that one, making the set super close. And yeah, putting on already a lot of pressure. Micro opting to take a big downstack there. Ritteru, a couple misdrops. We'll see if Micro can take advantage. Ritteru doing a really good job at getting out though. And Micro not able to put on enough pressure onto Ritteru. I mean, unless.
Oh
Oh,
wow,
that was a
so
really
risky.
greedy T-spin, but yeah.
Yeah, so
Micro,
risky from
so
Ritteru.
good.
Okay, we see Michael is just going for a T-spin open ahead, looking like you're trying to go for a combo, like a mid stack combo right now, but it wasn't able to get so much off. But we just see Ritteru just trying to add on so much pressure right now, and Michael really needs to go through all of this cheese, which he does. So now sets himself up for the T-spin double into the back-to-back Tetris, and Ritteru just canceling out with his own. And he gets the T-spin single into the back-to-back Tetris with an extra combo downstack follow-up, adding so much pressure, so rough for Microblizz to get out.
Dang, so much pressure, such a huge spike. And yeah, I can imagine like this must be a really intense set, you know, so many games, and so it's a lot harder to, I guess, like get your opponent to, or like prevent your opponent from setting up crazy spikes. But Micro's putting out a lot of APM. Ariri a bit of a misdrop there, but able to fix it nicely. Doing a good job there at keeping the back-to-back and putting out a lot of APM even despite the misdrop. And also getting down at the same time. Such like creative and incredible stacking. And it looks like, yeah, Ariri, nice PC at the end of it. Oh my god,
PC.
that was insane.
That's the cherry on top, man. And he's woken up Microblizz's center four wide openers now. That's it. He's gonna try to do anything he can right now. You know he's pissed. So here we go. He opens up. He opens up the right side, gets the Tetris. Does have a misdrop on the T piece, but he's able to clear through it. And now Ariri just working all the way down now, well, at the bottom of his board, making sure he has that column open to send the garbage back to Microblizz. But Microblizz having none of it. He's trying to do what he can. I guess the Tetris sets himself up for the next T-spin double. Has to go for a couple line clears in order to try and set himself up for his T-spin double follow-ups, but Ariri still trying to maintain these back-to-backs. Even though they're singles, they're still adding just that extra bit of pressure. And now Microblizz under now, well, quite a bit of pressure on his own side. He really needs to try to get out of this, and that's going to be game. That was a 10-9 finish.
What a crazy comeback. Won the last 3 games.
Oh my god.
It's grand finals time.
Yeah, it's grand
finals time.
I hope Firestorm hasn't gone to sleep. Is he still here? Wow.
Dang.
Just the mid-game PCs, man, as well. Just, oh my god, actual Kriegasm.
It's so insane. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So close. For Micro to go on a crazy run, but he still did an amazing job. What a crazy run, you know, first tournament back in like almost 2 years, maybe more, you know. It's been a long time, and I mean, that is a pretty damn impressive showing.
Yeah, man.
So...
Oops. Do you think, should we ask Microblizz if he wants to take a quick minute break or two?
I mean,
I'm
just
thinking...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Riri. My bad.
Yeah, yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. You want five. But yeah, man, some really, really great games from everyone tonight.
Yeah, it's
It's amazing.
crazy. I'm so impressed. Like,
Okay, sure. All right, so Ridru's asked for a 5-minute break.
all right, sounds good.
So yeah.
Are you seeing the first streaks of sunlight over there?
Yeah, I saw it a bit earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's all worth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, as
it's
long as
nice to
everything
see.
turns out well, right?
Yeah, man, it's all good. So yeah, we're just taking a 5-minute break now for Riduru.
Yup.
And yeah, just get ready for a wild ride of this finals, the Revolution
I'm
finals,
excited.
man.
Do you think Ritteru
Yeah.
can do it this time?
Um, it'll be a very. I think it would also be a close match, but like if Riduru just doesn't miss drop and like just he's able to like, able to just keep maintaining the back-to-back pressure, I think he has a good chance. But it's just those misdrops can be so crucial for him when it comes to going against Firestorm, because Firestorm is his stacking is just really good, especially because he's just able to like just find all these like T-spins follow-ups as well without ruining the rest of his stack or making any holes in his stack, and just counting how can I say this? Like how much residue is left over in order to like decide his decide how to go for a down stack combo or not.
Yeah. See, that's cool, but Firestorm has looked insane this tournament, like untouchable.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen this man play? Like, I think his closest set was 10-4. That's insane.
Oh my
Firestorm
God.
is popping off. All right. So, I mean, we'll see if Ritteru can find out what he can do now that he couldn't figure out in Winterside.
Yeah. I mean, it's always nice to see an upset as well. It just makes everything more interesting. But
Yeah.
Firestorm is the powerhouse right now. Oh, also we did get some. I think we got some more donations. If you want to shout them out.
Oh, is that
Or
so? Sorry, let
Or
me
do
catch
you
up
want me
on
to shout
this.
them out?
You got it?
Yeah, I mean, because I know that you're running on your laptop,
Yeah.
right? So afterwards, we got a $10 donation from Beast and Shen saying cheers, and a $65.20 donation from Sean Kennedy. So yo, thank you guys. So now
Awesome.
so now the total prize pool is $400.20. So yo, shout out to you guys.
I'm gonna say might be higher than that because I heard something about needing to wait till tomorrow before giving out this prize pool because someone wanted to add a little bit more cash in there. So
Oh right, okay.
yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
you know this might be maybe the biggest prize pool of all time. Maybe
Yeah, maybe, you know.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, hopefully. These players definitely deserve it. So
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's just awesome seeing like microblizz as well just come back to actually play in the tournament.
yeah.
Yeah, and just seeing Whip as well. Just so many great players. Hopefully we see them in future tournaments as well.
Oh, true. I forgot about WWC. My bad. Okay, shout outs to Noel. Okay, Worldwide Combo is a great platform. Playing his tournaments.
And also, there's I said this earlier, but yeah, there's going to be a WPL tournament for Tetrio. Excuse me, I thought it was for Puyo Puyo Tetris Switch, but I think that's going to be the PPT signups are still going on. So if you guys want any more information on this, I'll just copy and paste the link right now. So tomorrow's tourney is going to be a Tetrio tourney held by Beast and Shen. I would say go follow Beast and Shen as well. I'll link his channel in 1 sec.
Like if you guys enjoy this stuff, right? Like we do this stuff basically every week. So
Yeah,
if
pretty
you thought
much.
this was fun, hit us up, you know? We got these things going on all the time.
There you go. Okay, so Riduru is ready. Let's go.
All right.
I'll link him. Just link him the room.
I love these pastas. The poo one is really good.
Spam
gotta-
this poo. Wait, what? Spam
It's
this
so
poo
good.
to help Riduru. Oh god. Oh wow, that's amazing. Spam this
know,
storm to help
it's so
Firestorm,
good.
yo. Classic. Hey guys. Do you need warm up? See what they say. Ridder always says you in trust. I think he just means like it's up to you.
Yeah.
Do you... Firestorm says he doesn't care either way. Oh no, warm up. No warm up. Me tired. Okay. Okay.
I feel that. I definitely feel that.
And also, this is going to be a 1st to 15 match as well.
Yup. Do they know that?
1st to 15. I'll just say ready. Okay. Good luck and have fun, guys.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Looks like
Let's
we're
see
getting
what
the show on the
happens.
road. FS immediately with the TKI. Riduru has not done anything yet. Okay, it looks like he's
okay.
getting started.
There he goes.
Yeah, do that. I like that O donation as well.
Yeah.
Probably just part of the opener, but you know, it's still nice. And yeah, it looks like FS just keeping on this pressure. I like that C-spin as well. He's just popping off right now. Riduru trying to oh, those are some really rough misdrops.
Yeah, just as I was saying before,
Unfortunate.
if he doesn't misdrop, like he can do some serious damage. But even as I was saying that, Firestorm was just already building a side forward there. But then we
That's
just see
the
Firestorm with the second PC. He had garbage on the third one as he was trying to build up the third one. Decides to opt out instead of that T-spin double just to clear the 2 lines and create a down stack combo, which is going to send some serious diagonal line of cheese on Ridderu's board, which he just gets through and has very clean garbage on the rest of his side right now. Does have an eyepiece misdrop. He does seem to be making a few more misdrops here and there, but at the moment it's not looking too bad right now. Currently in the round. And we see Firestorm just getting that T-spin double into the back-to-back, and there he goes, another back-to-back into another back-to-back. I'm just gonna say back-to-back. That's it. That's just gonna be my commentary now. It's just gonna be back-to-back, back-to-back.
Yeah, that was crazy. And yeah, FS. Ooh, that's what an interesting start there from FS. Like opting to tank the garbage, and then to like prepare a floating TSD. That's very interesting. So Riri finding a way down. FS putting up a lot of pressure. As usual, you know, this is Firestorm we're talking about. He plays like a firestorm in that he never lets up, you know, and you can definitely kind of see that in like, so Riri kind of making a little bit, like, I wouldn't say misdrops, but like he's definitely feeling the pressure. And yeah, FS a little high on his board right now, but he's still in he's looking pretty poised to take this at the moment.
I was just wondering, does Firestorm just call himself? Did he call himself Firestorm because it's like the opposite to Micro Blizz?
Oh, that's an interesting idea. Oh, look at that 4 wide from Firestorm. It doesn't look like it'll be enough. Oh, but Iriri. Oh no, that wasn't. I was about to say with that eyepiece misdrop, but no, that was just an overhang. That's my bad.
That's just big brain plays. That's it.
That was crazy. Yeah, it's true, because like in Jstris, skims aren't nearly as important as in games like PPT. So sometimes going for like a skim TST can be worth it.
Yeah.
If that's the first thing you see, and it looks like Riduru gonna take that round.
Okay. PC for Firestorm gets the first PC. Trying to look okay. Instead, he just goes for the T-spin double, T-spin single otherwise. But now Riri at the top of his board, very clean garbage, which he instantly returns back to Firestorm. But Firestorm could just get his own nice combo down stack here now. Gets the T-spin single, and then he goes for the single line clear in order to just go for the T-spin doubles. So that just broke his back to back. But as you've seen before, Riddle really likes to keep up with his back to backs, and that's just going to be sending a clean amount of garbage. But Firestorm is on the ropes at this point right now. He's trying to survive. Maybe he should have just gone for this T-spin single, and I think that's what he was trying to go for because that eyepiece was just directly above it.
Yeah, Riri popping off right now, definitely. But like Firestorm also right now, 4.2 PPS. Looks like he's getting that 4 wide as well. Unfortunately, he misdropped his stacking, which is going to cut the 4 wide. If not, I'm pretty sure that would have killed. But either way, he's still in an excellent position to do a lot of damage. Dang, see, even after Ridru cleared all of that, he's still got garbage.
Yeah.
That's insane. But yeah, FS really just, he's like, his spikes are really nice, and like he's just playing really solid, really fast, really strong, you know? Like the strong man he is, you know? Triathlete. Oh,
you
the
got
center forward. Looking like... Oh, he
couldn't utilize the garbage.
He was trying to find a way, but yeah, unfortunately, not easy in that case. It looks like FS kind of just stacking Tetrises.
He's going for another center forward.
Oh yeah, I mean you're right. You're right. I can't argue with the facts. Cut his combo though, interestingly, and then he might be out here.
No, he's still in. Let's
By
go.
Out, I meant out of his mess because he's clearly just able to downstack.
Oh man. Nice O donation there from Firestorm,
Yeah,
and sets himself up for the prophecy.
Yeah, that prophecy is looking real nice. But yeah, FS, he's just doing Riri with those crazy misdrops. Is he gonna be able to get out of this situation? Yeah, FS kind of just letting him out a little bit.
Nice downstacking the downstack combo from Riri.
Yeah, FS able to cancel out most of the cheese, but yeah, very clean games between these two in terms of the garbage. Not that much cheese. Riri a bit of a misdrop there, but if he can reach his garbage, he's in a pretty good position because of the hurry up garbage as well. Oh
no! Come on, Firestorm.
Yo, he's out. Oh my god.
He just turns it around.
Insane.
Oh,
insane.
Alright, Firestorm with the first PC. He's got the second. Can he get the third? No, he can't. He's already got garbage on his board, but Riri already with the early misdrops.
That was a murder.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, FS just showing why he's a champion. You know, he's definitely flexing. Ooh, unfortunate Z misdrop. Right as I say that, commentator's curse. But looks like he's out of it. He's out of it. Able to get the T-spin. Riri with a few misdrops. We'll see if he can escape the situation. Maybe he could have finessed his way into a bigger combo. But speaking of a big combo, FS with an insane 4-wide into Tetris, taking that round.
Wow. Alright, TKIs for both players. Firestorm keeping up with those back-to-backs. Riri just had to tank on a bit of garbage here, which he just tries to return as quickly as he can. As you see, he gets that T-spin double, gets a very nice S-piece donation on the T-spin there, and still keeping up with more back-to-backs, as well as Firestorm just trying to cancel out what he has there. And it just and I mean the speed on Firestorm as well, just as well as Riri, just both guys playing just nearly at 4 PPS, especially obviously for Riduru just playing above 4 PPS right now, which is insane. And hopefully he doesn't misdrop, as you know, because whenever he misdrops, he always seems to get punished hard. But as I say that, it just happens. Very unfortunate, but I think he can get out of this. There he goes. Not too much of a problem for him, and as he gets the downstack combo as well. Whereas we see Firestorm just making sure he tries to work his way down as well. Both trying to play like it's cheese race right now. But we see Riduru getting that T-spin doubles, getting those back-to-backs. Nice little prop there as well. And we see Firestorm just still handling it on it, is still getting pressured, but handling his own board right now, because nothing. He gets really clean garbage, which he can instantly return back, trying to make good use of it right now. And there he goes, back to the bottom of his board. We see Riri just trying to count up to 4, making sure he's able to maintain this back-to-back bonus. As I said before, with the back-to-back bonus, you send one extra. When you send a back-to-back T-spin or Tetris, you send +1 extra line to your opponent. And we see a fractal coming through from Firestorm, gets both of them off. He's waiting for that S piece, gets the Tetris, and now goes for a bit of a combo down stack. Very nice to see, and look, just opens up the right side. Now you might start seeing some very nice ST stacking now from Firestorm. Gets the back-to-back Tetris into another back-to-back T-spin double. Has to now work around the right side, just getting very clean pieces of garbage for Firestorm right now. And we might, even at this rate, we might start seeing some solid garbage come through. But we see the crazy spike coming through from Firestorm. But as he does so, he does get a bit of a misdrop. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this. Oh no, he's ruining his stack more and more. And he needed the eyepiece, and he's still not out yet. Riduru, this is your opportunity to top him out. But no, not like this.
That was
Firestorm.
Insane. Riduru was at 4 PPS the whole match and then choked right at the end.
Yeah, so unfortunate.
Yeah. Imagine playing at 170 APM for 2 minutes and then not winning the game. It's
Imagine
insane.
playing at 4 PPS.
Yeah, I know. Like, how do you even do that? I can't even burst that in sprint. Like, I don't know. It's insane.
There was a nice fractal there from Firestorm.
Yeah, big fan. Looks like Ariri has quite a bit of cheese here. Oh, misdrop on that Z piece, or S piece, sorry, with the T-spin, but able to clean that up very nicely. And also, like, ages before I was even able to comment on the misdrop in the first place, because that's how fast this is going.
It really did be like that. More misdrops to my Riri. No.
Yeah. And good awareness from Firestorm as well.
Yep, TKIs from both players. Firestorm with the TKI into the PC. But again, look at the clean garbage. Ariri just going to be able to clear this through. Gets the T-spin double, but has a misdrop on the T piece and the S piece. Yo, you're making your own cheese on your board. Not like this, my guy. Okay. And again, another bit of a misdrop there with the Z piece, but he really needs to try find a combo down stack to try and survive this, which he does. There he goes. I think he's still in here now. He's trying to hold on as much as he can, but Firestorm just going to still keep spamming out all these T-spins. There he goes. He's got his rhythm now, and that's it. It's going to be 8-2. I feel like
I misdropped there from Ariri as well. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But,
no, it's all good.
But either way, looks like we're getting into the next game here. So it looks like, yeah, FS kind of just like he's stacking a bit over his own garbage, but I mean, if he's getting his T-spins right, then he's playing his game, and that looks to be exactly kind of what he's doing. Riri trying to sort of work with the garbage, I feel like, but it's just Firestorm's just making that so hard. Like, Firestorm's the 4 wide coming out from Firestorm. Let's see how much damage this is gonna be. Ooh, isn't able to use all of his garbage there. Ooh, that's another nice combo down stack. Sending a little bit of cheese to Riri into another kind of a combo down stack. Not as much of a combo this time, but I saw the vision, Firestorm. I got you. So yeah, next 4 wide already being built from Firestorm. If he can combo this, I think it's gonna be really hard for Riduru to get out.
I feel so sorry for Riduru, man. He just fixed his board up with the 2 O pieces he had messed up in his stack, and then just that further misdrop with the J piece. I was gonna say, like, the moment Firestorm just finds his rhythm, finds his continuations, you know what? It's virtually over. You have such a hard time trying to deal with it. It's just so much pressure at such a fast pace. Like, you're gonna have to go all out and like just hope for the best in order even just to try and survive against him. And here you go. You see Firestorm just also popping off right now, gets the fractal off, and there he goes, builds up, counts does incredible counting to 4 as well in order to maintain this back-to-back bonus. And we see Riduru just going for the Tetris stack there, working around his garbage really well here. Very nice to see. And both of them could try to spike each other out with by playing at the center of their board right now. But Firestorm with a misdrop, even as I say that, he just quickly recovers. And now Riduru just gets the nice T-spin into the OP's donation with a T-spin double, and then just goes all the way back down to the bottom of his board. Firestorm trying to look for a way to cancel out as much garbage as possible with the incoming lines. And there he goes, gets the T-spin double into another back-to-back T-spin, and then sets himself up for Tetris. But Riduru with a bit of a misdrop, I don't think he can get out. And that is 10-2. Firestorm only needs 5 more rounds to win.
Firestorm's definitely running away with this. And what I feel like is kind of sad is, you know how you were talking about Firestorm, where like once he gets into his rhythm, it's basically already over. I feel like
Yeah.
Ritteru is a player that's a lot like that, but he just isn't finding his rhythm.
Yeah, or like he just misdrops and then it's like it's all over, which is so unfortunate.
Also, this is a huge spike, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough, man.
Yep.
Okay, MKO versus C-Spin. And we see Ritteru just getting this really nice, getting a really nice T-Spin single there in order to preserve the Tetris stack as well. That's a nice little hamburger stack. For those that don't really know what what that is, but Ritteru did have a bit of a misdrop on the S piece. He's able to just clear it up now, gets the T-Spin single into the back-to-back Tetris, and he's just working around this middle bit of garbage. But look at all the amount of the insane pressure right now coming through from Firestorm onto Riri's board, and now he's just successfully able to get out of it, gets the STSD, and has a few more misdrops. He looked like he was just about to. Things were just about to go his way, and he can't unless he can 180 this and try to do something, but I don't think he uses 180s, does he?
Yeah,
man.
I mean, that was just, either way, that was just a really unfortunate position for him to be in. Yeah, FS just like, he just got barely enough pressure off to put Ariri into just a, and FS 4.2 PPS right now until the misdrop, but still, either way, it looks like Ariri kind of popping off a little bit. Yeah, exploiting FS's misdrop.
Oof. Alright, PCO for Firestorm, first PC, no second PC this case, but Ariri just has very nice garbage which he can return, and that's it, it's instant. Playing at 4 PPS that round as well.
Yeah, so quick these rounds a lot of the time, just because both the pressures and APMs are so high. Like, it's just one mistake and oftentimes it's already over. And yeah, FS going for a lot of damage here. Ariri looking like he's probably going to be able to downstack, opting not to go for the T-spin. A very interesting decision, but it looks like it's working out. FS, a little bit of a misdrop here. Let's see if he's going to be able to get out of the situation. Looks like he can. But yeah, nice 4 wide there. Or not 4 wide, sorry, but like nice downstack combo rather. Looks like, yeah, FS trying to get down. Ritteru trying to, I mean, I think he's just trying to keep a clean field and like focus on that mostly, prevent misdrops, and then send APM. And I mean, hey, if FS is misdropping, that strategy's gonna work great.
Yeah. All right, C-spin versus just a T-spin opener into an STSD and just already returning back the garbage from sent from Firestorm. Firestorm needs to just open up that one row. There he goes and gets the T-spin double into the back-to-back Tetris. But now Ritteru, he's in a bit of trouble. Gets the T-spin into the back-to-back Tetris. Opens up the world. Now he's back in the game already, and you can see the crazy pressure he's adding onto Firestorm right now. Is amazing to see, and Firestorm has to use that T piece now to use that as an overhang, and just gets the downstack, and again just getting the favorable garbage. Got a bit of an extended fractal there as well. Gets the T-spin single and just sets himself up for that back-to-back Tetris into the back-to-back T-spin double. And now Ritteru, he needs to open that right side up, and he does, and he just tops out Firestorm. Oh my god, just too fast. And already, okay, these guys just already starting off with PCs, and Ariri just already with the misdrop. Oh man, he knows he can't survive. That's it. Firestorm only needs 2 more rounds to win. Okay, PCO versus T-spin opener for Ritteru. Firestorm just going for that T-spin single in order to just try and opt out, trying to just make the best of his stack right there. He got a very nice Imperial, and we see Ariri just keeps going tries to go for the Tetris there. Firestorm just needs that S piece. There he goes, he gets it, and now he just opens up his board there. Very nice to send the Tetris, whereas Ritteru just getting his own back-to-back T-spin doubles. They just had to break it up in order to send back the garbage that was sent to him. And we see a side forward coming through from Firestorm. He wasn't able to extend it out all the way, but he was able to do the most that he can there. Gets the Tetris, and now he's all the way at the back at the bottom of his board. And yeah, like now, as I'm just saying that, Firestorm just got a bit of cheese, which he just instantly gets rid of. A bit of a misdrop there from Ritteru, but he's able to get the T-spin single with the skim there. And oh man, oh no,
And
This is
this
it.
is, yeah, this is it. FS with like 9 match points, right? Like this is, it's gonna be, if Ridru can make this comeback, this is like one of the most insane. I mean, hey, that's how it starts, right? That's how it starts.
Oh my god. But yeah, we're seeing TKIs from both players. Although Riddle did have a bit of misdrop with the L piece there, able to clear it up though. And now Firestorm with a misdrop with the I piece. Oh, and then he just clears it up himself. There he goes, gets the back down to the bottom of his board. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. Maybe looking like he's trying to go for a bit of a delayed PC opener, but instead just works out. The garbage placement works out for him as well, and he's just able to go for this. Oh well, anyways,
that's
as
it.
you see that's just gonna be game.
That's the
GG's to
tournament.
Firestorm.
Congrats.
Wow, congratulations,
Yeah,
man.
amazing stuff. Just tore through the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Like, and just like never like he had his share of misdrops and stuff, but like he just never let down. Like
Yeah,
a
man.
true Firestorm.
For real. But yeah, man. Congratulations to Firestorm,
Yeah.
man. He has coming in first place. We see Riduru in second place, and third place I believe was Microblizz. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah,
All
man.
right. So I guess we can say a couple closing words if you like before I jump into my bed.
Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah.
So here, let me just pause my music if I can, if I'm good at that. Here we go. Perfect. So I don't know, like first of all, thank you everyone for making this possible, right? Like if no one entered, there's no tournament. So like the whole idea was that everyone has fun. So uh yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Don't worry,
So,
hey, man, we're both tired
yeah,
as well. So like,
yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Thank you
It,
first
wa-
of all for commentating. Like
yeah, no
everyone follow
problem, man.
Dal, please. Twitch.tv/Dalicious 2S. All
Hey,
right.
TY
He
man.
more than deserves it. The best commentator in the business, as you can see. And one of the best players. Yeah.
Although I did kind of mess up earlier, I mistook a whip for a Janba, and I was just
Look,
like, oh crap.
it happens to
Like,
the
oh
best of us,
no.
man. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. Look, I started calling him a Janba after 2, so you're not
Oh
you're not the only
man.
one.
But
And
yeah,
then yeah,
always a pleasure.
thank you to everyone who seeded. Like that was such a crazy process. Everyone spent like a ton of time and effort uh, on seeding and stuff. So thank you all for that. Thank you to the people who helped edit the bracket. I know challenge was a nightmare, and I'm sorry if everyone was like waiting forever because that was a nightmare. But
Man,
uh,
I mean this weekend has just been stacked with tournament after tournament after
yeah,
tournament.
it's
Like,
crazy.
and what's amazing about it is that it's not just like one platform. I mean, yes, it's Tetris, but you got PPT, you got Tetrio, you got Jstris, and like yeah, and now it's starting to venture off into Switch as well for PPT, which from Beast and Shen, but that's going to be happening later in the future. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, man, it's just amazing, and obviously Star Cup, can't forget about that. But yeah, just
yeah,
so amazing right now. Um,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
man.
crazy.
Um, yeah, I think
Yeah, I think that
I,
pretty much does it. Uh,
it's 5:30 in the morning for me, 6:30 for you.
yep. I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to bed. One more thing. I'm already thinking of my next tournament.
Oh,
Uh,
yo, okay.
yeah, and so it's gonna be a crew battle style, in Matchmaking Central. So if you enjoyed this and you want to have, I don't know, a slightly different, like a different tournament experience, which is designed to have people play against opponents of their level, then might want to check that out. Join Matchmaking Central. Quick, could you like put that in the Revolution server? I'll do like a bunch of other plugs and whatnot so that everyone can join with the community and stuff. Because
When was you thinking of doing this next tournament?
okay, it's probably like half a month out at least.
Yeah, that's still pretty quick though.
It is pretty quick. Give me like a week to rest, okay? This was pretty intense. I was up to like 3 or 4 every night, like doing seating and what else did I do? Like the layout. The layout's so like beautiful. I wish I could credit the person who made the layout, but they requested that I don't.
Oh, okay,
So
fair enough.
yeah. Otherwise that would be number like on the top of my list. Either way, I'm going to bed.
Should we? We should raid someone, man. Should we
Yep.
raid Blink?
Yep.
Hey, okay, there we
I'm
go.
one step
Yeah.
ahead of you.
What should the raid message be? Oh, we gotta
uh,
have a raid message. If
I don't
if
know.
if in doubt, we just say we just say Pog or PogChamp.
That's always a good one.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
All
Either
right.
way, I'm glad everyone came out. I hope everyone had a good time. You're all amazing. Thank you for supporting. And I'm going to bed right now.
Yeah. Good night, everyone, as well.
Yeah, I love you guys. Peace.